to be, boy.
One night I'm cruising in my city on the passenger side, and I don't know like what I'm doing in time, but I had feel like with my bitch wanted to go for a ride, not even knowing how the night going down. You see the greatest thing about it, she had went it for my partner. I ain't tripped cause I knew I had a chick on the side.
The following episode contains raw, unfiltered, and out-of-pocket discussions. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
We are back live for another week of Unfiltered as Fuck with Kyha Monique, and we have a special guest here. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, this is me, Mary. Hold on, let me redo it. Okay, I can't redo it. Hey, y'all, it's MaryAnn the Comedian. Yeah, this me. The fuck? That's my slogan.
Yeah, it's her, the fuck.
Okay.
So, MaryAnn. Do you want me to just say Mary or MaryAnn? How you want me? MaryAnn, Mary.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
But it's your name.
My name is Mary.
Okay.
And Ann.
Okay.
It's Mary.
But it's together.
No, it's together and apart, depending on
MaryAnn
Mary,
the Comedian. Mary. Okay, I like that.
I like Mary.
Mary. What type of week you
listen.
had?
I had a good week. The week just started.
No.
Yes.
It's Tuesday to Tuesday. I literally just told you this shit. Literally just told you this shit.
Tell me why I heard you and didn't.
I literally just told you this
I
shit.
think my week was pretty good.
Did you go classic or anything?
Of course. Ooh.
Tailgate. You went to the game or?
I will never go to the game until I get like 50.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because I didn't go to college. Of course,
I went to A&M when I ain't been to a game.
Oh.
It'll be pointless for me to go inside the game.
Yeah, like I went to the tailgate.
Yeah.
I was like, I was lit. As soon as my feet touched from the sidewalk to the next sidewalk.
I was sober though. Like I wasn't lit or nothing because it was like I had got towed up the night before. And I had to make myself go out there. And then it was like,
what you was doing?
I was just outside.
Oh, you was bored out.
No, I went to D Moolah. We had got a little section. We turned up. But
I gave up on him. I spent $100 to see him one time and I couldn't see.
Well, I spent 80. We all like went in on the section, but we didn't even know he was performing. That was the crazy part about it.
At the Platinum?
We didn't know he was performing.
What y'all was doing at the Platinum?
We didn't know.
Now you got a new song up because why y'all was at the Platinum?
I'm saying like I knew he was there. I knew he was coming. We planned for him to go, but I'm saying we got to actually on the stage singing the songs. We like, cause I don't know nothing but one song, and that's that "Don't Blow My High" shit. Like
how it go?
Don't blow my high. And made me up my gun in this bitch or something like that. He said.
Why I thought that was Chief Keef this whole time?
No.
Is it two different songs, baby? You don't blow my.
That's D Moolah.
Baby, on my gun.
But that's D Moolah. And that's the only song I knew.
That's cheeky.
That is D Moolah. It sounds like him though. That shit D Moolah. And that's the only song I knew. And I was like, I just be wanting to have a good time. I ain't even give a damn that I ain't know no song. We played his songs in the car and still didn't know the songs before we got there. Beautiful. But we didn't know he was performing.
Damn, I thought that was. I'm like, definitely way to get all they like be telling stories, and that would have been one like that. And you feel me, gorillas in the fucking pool.
And you would have been wrong as fuck with one of the songs.
Yeah, and then when I was going to see him, I was going to see him because I knew him. I just was going to see him because people were going to
exactly, and that's why.
So I was like, okay, well I go.
I don't even know what the damn man looked like.
This up, yeah.
I don't know if he was a motherfucking upcoming artist on that stage.
Dude, they gonna dog us out.
I ain't know, man. I know the songs though. Like that's how I be with EB Savage. I swear to God, I don't know. You know who that is?
Nah, I did end up seeing him.
Right.
I like him. I
like his music. I love his music. I haven't met him.
His videos. I like that little boy.
If he was in this room today, right now, I would know that was him. Cause I don't have no idea.
Name a young nigga that popping this shit like.
But that's how you know. I feel like that's how you know you got some emotion in when bitches don't even know who the fuck you is, but they know who you is.
I like him.
But yeah, that's what happened. I got a section and then I went to the classic and I ain't eat yet. So I was like, nah, y'all trying to drink too fast. I gotta get right. I ate me about like 3 Polish sausages. And then I was good.
I didn't even eat nothing.
It was this one lady, she had them damn.
I stopped eating people's shit during COVID.
I respect that. I do respect that wholeheartedly though. The lady though, she had a whole little setup. She had Phillies.
No, I ain't gonna lie. They had some potted meat rotel out there.
Potted meat?
Because I eat potted meat, so I know.
Now
that was not ground beef. That was potted meat rotel. It was good to me. But I was like, with potted?
Not eat. What's that meat called?
But it was really ground beef, but I don't know what kind of seasoning or how they cook that shit.
Was it mushed up like that though?
Yeah, it tastes like potted meat rotel. I was like,
are we talking about the same potted meat that look like cat food, right?
I eat potted meat. I like potted meat.
Saltine crackers?
Okay.
With
my finger at the end when you go around and kiss. But that's what I'm saying.
What is it? Okay, I eat sauce meat now. I'll tear that shit up. Piece after piece after piece. I ain't putting shit on it. Straight out the pack.
Some hot sauce on it.
Marinos hate to see me coming.
But yeah,
they got them thick ass slices.
That's what that shit tasted like. But so that's why I didn't eat nothing else out there. Like it instantly stopped me. I really don't eat after the COVID for real. But then these people, like this man was like, "Get in line, get you something. Like get you something." They fixed up.
That's how they was with them damn Phillies. But they was so good. But let me tell you, my hands was so raw. Like I be smoking a vape, and I'm like, I'm pulling my vape. I'm walking. I'm like, I'm sniffing me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's this smell? I said, my hands, it was from that fucking Philly. It had all them onions and shit on it. My hand, it smelled like it went up to some wrong pussy. I swear to God.
I don't know. I don't even know what this.
You ain't never, a bitch ain't never left her pussy in the bathroom around you?
If my
you'd have been to the
club,
ain't
no food like you smell, do that.
I swear to God, onions.
That's ovulation.
Onions?
Yeah, that's the ovulation.
It smelled like a bitch left her pussy on my hands.
Yeah, she had the before your period come off. Like
no, that shit was a different smell, man.
It was worse than it.
It was worse than it. Like I'm just like, hear my baby. I'm like, bruh, the hand sanitizer wasn't working. The shit wasn't going away. Okay. I had to go wash my hand at the little porta potty station. I did. You know they had the little setup out there with all the damn porta potties, and they had the soap in the water. You had to step on that shit. I ain't give a fuck. I need that smell off my hand. Perfume working, hand sanitizer wasn't working. Had to wash my hands. Still didn't work.
In the porta potty.
I didn't go inside the porta potty. It was the little station outside the door of the porta potty.
Oh, porta potty water.
I really think it was like a jug.
Porta potty water.
I don't think it was no I don't think it was the same. I don't think it was the same water though.
Yeah.
But no, for real. I seen that you had a show October 23rd. I mean, well, you was on the flyer for that. How did that go for you?
It went really, really well. I worked with some great comedians. Big shout out to Miles. Big shout out to Fats and Barry and everybody else who was there, especially Cam Too Stupid.
Tight.
I had a good time. I want to say I feel like we had actually, our venue was in, what is that? By Munchies, Avondale. Yeah. But it was the white people part of that area. It's a little bar, one of those brick buildings on the side that look like.
Was it like Desire?
No, it's
Okay.
nothing like that. It's called Parkside. It is so nice. Oh my God. It is a hidden gem. They got a fire pit. It's so nice. Huge stage. Like it was like the best. I've had so many opportunities. I performed in so many different places in front of several people, hundreds of people. I promise you, that little group of like 30, 50 at that venue, I loved it.
So, like, what made you like want to go into comedy? Like, bitches were just saying, "Oh, this bitch funny as fuck," or
Yeah, I always been funny. I got class clown every year at any school I went to on my life. From kindergarten to 12th grade, solid. I ain't miss a year. My mama came and was mad every year.
you showed your ass.
No, I got class clown every year at the award show.
But I'm saying you
Like,
showed your
yeah,
ass throughout the year.
always, always. Not intentionally. It was just like,
You being you.
yeah, like I always just kind of been like, what the fuck are you doing? You like I've always just been that person.
So, like, what's your comedy style? Like, is it kind of like, you know how
It goes with my personality. So now I would say a lot of people see me now because when I kind of was coming out on main stage, I was like little Kim of comedy. I'm like Junior Mafia, like they Junior Mafia, and I'm little Kim. I always be with them, you know. Um, but honestly, my form of comedy is is like it goes with whatever personality I have that day.
oh, so you switch it up.
Bipolar, untreated.
Schizophrenic.
I don't hear no voice.
oh
Oh yeah, no motherfucking voices. I swear to God.
But schizophrenic plays in with like different personalities though.
Yes, I guess so. But I be having all these different personalities. But that's what that's the beauty of me. So sometimes I may get on the stage and I may fuck up. That is not good. But people who do comedy with me, certain comedy, I don't take the main stage. So they know all of my comedy, my underground comics who like be at different shows with me. I may go to a show, I may be a stud one day.
Okay.
I'm not a stud, but
right.
I may be a stud. I may be a hoe. I may be homeless. I just may whatever I'm
wake up
feeling
and
that
feeling
day.
it.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, for real. And so that's the beauty of it with how I deal with my comedians, like who actually, you know, get to know me and deal with me and see me. But I just got into comedy because shit, I was just always funny and I really like doing it. And my form of comedy is vulgar. I'm cleaning it up some so that I can get in better doors. You get better opportunities. Like vulgar is okay. Yeah.
To an
But
extent, your ass will get canceled quick.
and not necessarily canceled. It's just a way to do things. So, like, if you want to be vulgar, how I am, I got to
When I think
clean it up so that I can get in the door to be that vulgar.
okay.
I gotta grab me a crowd first, and you know you grab them first. It's just like a man grab you first, treat you right.
You gotta get
treat
your
you right down.
fan, your
Then
supporters.
I gotta
yeah.
get down and dirty to let you know, like, but as I'm treating them right and stuff, I'm also throwing out signs that you'll know, damn it.
That bitch go there, yeah.
Oh, she go there. And then I grab it back enough to be presentable. So yeah, I'm working on that. But yeah, I get there.
Cause when I think of vulgar and like comedy, I think of like Bernie Mac. Like, would you feel like he'll be canceled this day and time for the shit he used to say? Like,
No, Dave Chappelle ain't canceled. Like you can try to cancel him.
almost though.
He didn't.
Dave Chappelle, he had his
No,
downfall.
I'm in my 20s. I'm in my
They
late,
tried to blackball
fuck
him.
that. I'm in my late 20s, and I swear
They
I was
did block
13
down
when
him.
he said, "I wanna piss on you. Won't you braid my hair? You didn't have a childhood if you don't know that. You supposed to be like,
girl, I'm 24.
before you start. I'm close to that, but I'm closer to 30. But I'm close to that. So at the end of the day, you supposed to be doing
I can't
it.
tell you know.
You supposed to be like, before you
stand-up
start, I'm gonna fart.
the Dave Chappelle.
I'm gonna fart on you.
I don't know that. The only Dave Chappelle I know is like crackhead era. When that's when he wanted to act like a crackhead.
I used to watch his show.
Okay, I watched like Bernie Mac.
I watched
Cat Williams.
Did you watch Futurama?
Yes.
Okay, then. So I'm Bender.
Oh, okay. I ain't
Bender.
heard that one before.
That's the best way to describe me. I am Bender.
I like that.
I don't drink wine. I drink water. I drink.
Damn,
and gin.
I should have known. I'm sorry. I could have accommodated you better. What kind of beer you like? Cool. Or Heineken? Okay, white people.
The good cold Heineken.
Okay. So, has there ever been like a time where like you told a joke and you was on stage, you told a joke and it didn't land the way you thought it was gonna land? How did you like save face with it? Like, tell me that experience for you.
I want to say it as me and as a comedian.
Okay.
As me, anytime I fuck up, I don't give a fuck. I just be smiling. Like, I just like, all right. Oh, y'all ain't gonna laugh.
Okay.
Like, well, nice to meet y'all. See y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for real, that shit hurt so bad. That hurt. That's a pain only your mama can give you. Like, that's something that I would resemble it to. Like, a lot of people can do stuff to you, but when your mama do stuff to you, it's just
like
make you want to shed a little.
It's just like,
instead of your tear coming from right here, it's really coming from right here when your mama say it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it feels when a joke don't go over. Like you lost your first love, like the very first thing, like not even a person, the very
like, was it
first
like a
thing
joke?
you
You was like,
loved,
you just knew?
lost it, and it just tight throat, like. And see what makes it so special is because this is how you know if a person is meant to do it. It's the overcoming it that makes it better, because it's a gift to get slapped and know exactly how to come right back. Like, and you're not physically hidden. So like, and forever at a point in time, I did used to do what I just showed you. That's what I was doing. But then over time, I figured out how to transition from a messed up joke. So like, I may not say something that's funny, but then I may think about it as I'm reading the crowd, and I'm like, okay, they didn't really grab that. But I can't say they didn't really grab it. What I would do is grab something out of it, and then I'm like, yeah. And then I make them laugh after that. That's what makes you a comedian.
right.
Being able to transition from a fuck up or a look up. Like, it's just the transition. It's like public speaking in a funny way. And so you gotta stay within your range and people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would say.
So I mean, I was gonna ask you like, who would be like somebody that's like already like a legend, like comedian that inspired you or you looked up to, but I want to say Dave Chappelle would be your answer.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But I do love Dave Chappelle. For real though. Like, I used to watch YouTube. I did. YouTube been out for a long time.
Yes.
And
when it was a TV.
When it was
Y'all
a
remember
TV.
YouTube was a TV.
And you sneaking and forget YouTube on demand.
Yeah.
On demand. Okay, if you had cable and charter on demand.
Music on demand, music choice on demand, yeah.
Okay, and Comic View.
Yes.
Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Yes, like who would necessarily be my favorite, and I'm big on cartoons.
Mhm.
Okay. So my favorite comedian would be whoever was behind Meatball and French Fry. Whoever came up with that
That show used to piss me off.
whoever came up with those two characters, only those two characters, and I believe they had a strong impact on me. Them and Bender, like I, as a person, people who are famous, I would say Jamie Foxx. And I like Bernie Mac as usual. Like I love Jamie Foxx, and I'm like, and I can relate to him because I'm a singer. So, and I incorporate that into my comedy, which a lot of people don't and can't. But I got that talent, so I do. So I would say him as a human being, but as a what really made me funny, bitch, Adult Swim.
I hated that show and Robot Chicken. I swear to God.
I love Robot.
I hated Robot Chicken. That shit used to make me so mad, bro. That used to make me so mad. The who?
The Oblongs.
I might be too young for that.
I'm an Adult Swim person, and so that's what I'm telling you.
I might be too young for that one.
Humans didn't do it for me. That one eye, his mama had one titty, and his daddy ain't had no arms. And then the baby, something was up with the baby. I can't remember.
Okay, so wait, then somebody didn't have no legs on that bitch?
The daddy ain't had no legs or no arms in the head, and the mama had a long titty and a red dress. And
okay, I think I know what you're saying. I probably just don't remember the name.
But that is what made me, I guess, feel like I never really cared. Like I feel like I watched it too early as a kid, and so the interpretations and seeing different things. Once as a person, as I grew up, I really mimicked that type of stuff, and I feel like that is really what made me kind of funny and like just stupid. Like,
so you said Jamie Foxx would be like
a human,
the human.
He would be my human.
Okay, so let me ask you this: Jamie Foxx show, Fresh Prince, or Martin?
I gotta go with Martin.
Okay.
I love Jamie Foxx.
I was gonna be judging you hard.
Don't get it fucked up now. I love Jamie Foxx and I love Fresh Prince and all that, but ain't nobody fucking with Martin TV show. No. Shanae and Kilo. No.
Okay. So I'm like, you like, bitch, you come with all these motherfucking questions after questions.
She said.
So like, do you write your jokes out, or do you like kind of freestyle them as you going while you on stage? Like, you like, sit up at night?
Some jokes I write out, some jokes I freestyle. Depends.
I'm saying like, so it's like throughout your, like, you on stage, you got a show going.
So like I got a show I'm finna do in Gadsden, Alabama.
What date? Tell us.
On the 30th with Motor City Fats and Cam Too Stupid and Cliff P. I'll be on doing a few minutes up there with them, and I'm practicing. But I didn't practice for another show. You see what I'm saying? So it just all depends. Some stuff you want to hold on to, some stuff you don't want to hold on to.
So is it like any big arena that you feel like you want to see yourself like standing on stage, doing your shit throughout the whole world? It don't have to be Alabama. It could be anywhere. You could be like what it is. What's the big show? The big stage that everybody wanted to go to when they feel like they made. Is that like in Detroit?
What you talking about? The Apollo?
Yeah. Is that
the Apollo?
Yeah.
No, that's in New York.
Okay. No, I'm saying like, I'm way off, but I'm talking about the Apollo though. Yeah, like is it any like big arena you feel like you want to like you see yourself perform, like you putting it on the vision board, like I'm getting there, I'm going fucking perform.
I would just say the BJCC.
I like that too though.
I'm real Alabama about myself. I'm sorry.
She's 205.
Yeah, and the amphitheater they didn't put out there in Pelham. Yep, over there, Oak Mount Amphitheater. Before I even think about all them other places, and then right after that, the BET Awards. You know what I was saying? But like,
I think that's coming to like an end soon.
I hope not. I pray to God I can make it to the BET Awards.
I just think it's getting like watered down.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they need me on there. Like, cause
The
what the
host.
fuck? Bitch, put some clothes on. Who next?
Like Six Red in her.
Oh, I do like
in her
her.
clothes.
I do like her.
But I'm saying what she be wearing.
Every generation has their
Raunchy.
person. That's me with my comedy. I'm raunchy in the comedy game. In a certain type of way, but like not super raunchy. I'm raunchy in a classy hood. Like I'm in a different way. You just don't see that right now because you know what I'm saying. You see me, I'm chilling. I'm at a thing. But if you came to a show and you were like, oh my God.
I look at myself like, not saying that, but I look at myself like kind of raunchy. But I give that as in a way of like, I'm carefree. Like I don't want to live up to like men standards. I don't want to live up to society standards. Like fuck y'all. That's how I feel like with my raunchiness. Like I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna feel the way I feel. I'm not gonna succumb to y'all.
That is not raunchy.
That's not raunchy.
No.
What's raunchy to you?
Raunchy is boring.
I'm saying
I'm
raunchy.
Okay. She said I'm trying to see. Like looking at you.
I'm like I feel like I'm raunchy, but in my own way. Like I ain't just giving it out, but I give it out to who I want to. Like I might be like a maybe selective raunchy. Let me put it that way. Everybody don't get a ticket type shit. You got no tickets, no skate type shit.
Okay.
So I resonate with you right then and there. So I have a lot of questions. You cool with it? So if you had to pick between let me word this right. I don't want to word it wrong. If you had to pick between like doing like SNL or like a TV show, comedy sitcom, like what would you prefer over the other?
Me.
Would you want it like live all the time, kind of like live audience, like how TV sitcoms live audience?
Yeah, I want to deal with some live audience. I like that.
You want to like go off script sometimes?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. In living color shit.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like the in living color too.
I'm big on that.
So is there any other upcoming events that you have other than the one that's on the 30th?
November 8th, I'll be in Jackson, Mississippi. With Reno Hall. I mean Reno. Yeah, Reno Hall. I think that's
I only know Arsenio.
Nah. Oh, nah. Go to the thing and share it on my thing. Tag it so I can get my people on there.
So
nah, I'm be in Jackson, Mississippi, and then what else I gotta do? I ain't got much. I'm really wrapping up this year. Like I was busy all year. Like, and a comedian, people be feel like you gotta be busy all year, man. Look, I was busy, push. I've been busy from January to this month. It's winding on down. It's winding on down. You could have put the caption.
That's why I was looking for you because I didn't know what you wanted to say on there. You could have shared it how you wanted to.
I'm telling you.
So you said the show November 8th with Reno Hall.
His name is Reno.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Reno. His name is Reno.
Okay, so do you have like any like side hustles or like any skills that you feel
Reno
like
McCall.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you have like any side hustles or like special talents? I mean, you said you could sing that you feel like nobody or your supporters would probably like know. Like I be want to know the shit that people don't know.
I can draw.
Like one of those T.I. My lips is not that big type drawing, or you know what I'm talking about from ATL.
I can draw you. Draw you.
Draw really good. Okay. Would you ever include that into like one of your like stand up?
Maybe. I may be sitting up there painting and then I start telling jokes, had them bring out something, and I sit up and paint and tell them what all them bitches look like in the crowd.
That'll be fine.
Like,
that'll be fine.
you
Though.
know
Like,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm talking about. Like, that'll be fine. Like you just running your mouth, you painting the whole time, running your mouth, turn around, and then it's like a random person from the audience, and you like, bitch, I know you just ain't painting me.
Mhm.
That'll be fine.
I might, yeah. Like I can draw real good. I can paint. Do a lot of stuff.
What is one of the most unfilteredest jokes that you ever told?
It might be dark.
I like it. I'm talking about grandma clutching her pearls.
Yeah, grandma.
I know you're not
clutching her
gonna sing
pearls.
that song type joke. I want to hear.
No. So I got a joke that they like love, but it's like at first when I first started doing it in front of black people, they was like looking at it funny, but the white people was loving it. It's a dark comedy joke because my grandma had died when it happened.
Okay.
And I was like, you ever been so fucked up? You ain't know what to do? And I was like, my grandma, I gotta call my grandma that fucked around and died. I said, this bitch did not just take one for the team. And so I'm like, I know I ain't the only one waiting on the life insurance shit. Like it because that's exactly how it happened. I was broke as fuck. And my grandma died and I got a life insurance check. And I'm like, bruh, this happened like that.
Good looking out, grandma.
Like, yeah, like good looking out, granny.
You just snapped.
Yeah,
You don't need
so
no
like, yeah, like a dark, like it was dark. It was dark. It was dark. And like they was looking at me like, did she say that? And they was just like, she did it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like into like dark humor, dark jokes. Like my birth mother, she passed away when I was 13. So like motherfuckers be saying shit about their mama, and I'd be like, oh, she did. I can't. You want me to go call her? Like, and they'd be like, bitch, I know you just didn't say that. Like very insensitive type shit, but
I did say it.
I did just say that. What the fuck you want me to do? April 8th.
Mine's May the 1st.
Oh, you're a Taurus.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Not crazy.
Y'all all right. Y'all try to suppress y'all feelings.
And then it becomes manic.
Yep.
Manic. We're not crazy. Let's gotta clarify that. We're not crazy. We're manic.
Ticking time bombs.
Yeah, manic. Real manic. Manic. Cool as fuck.
Motherfuckers be think everything cool. All willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
And motherfuckers suppressing how they feel. Yeah. Let shit slide. Let folks ice skate. It's like, bitch, you done went too far now.
Yeah. And that's so hard dealing with tongue tied. Because I probably shouldn't even say it, but it's so hard dealing with it, like being who I am and being a comedian too. Because I am funny. See, some people be taking comedy too far. Like I don't feel like rude or insensitive is comedy. It's not like you being funny with me, like
or like just
in a
vulgar
rude
language,
way.
yeah.
And see me, I flip everything over in this bitch. The alcohol, set a napkin on fire, and burn the whole club down. So like, it's manic.
So do you have like any topics where you feel like I can't joke about it? I can't dare, like I won't dare say shit about it, or it's like anything go.
Anything go. Even your word. I just can't say it. But like even your word. And the only reason that is because mine's is like friend. My sibling. So yeah.
You said even my who?
My sibling. Even your word. Like
even
you say,
word?
Is anything off limits? And I'm telling
yeah.
you, to me, when I get up there, it's not off
yeah,
limits.
Okay, yeah.
And the reason I don't think stuff like that is off limits is because I was raised.
I don't think it's off limits either, but
and I know how the world is. Yeah. And so like when you saying like I could get canceled if I say certain stuff, you're right. In the beginning, I thought like that. Like I turned down a gay show in Atlanta. I didn't turn it down, but everything came up. I came up with every excuse to get there not on time to do it. Like super late. And honestly, I hate that I did not do that show, but I don't believe that I was ready to do that show because I'm not super polished now, but I was a little buffed before the polish go on. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like I was so free and
I didn't go to
unfiltered like that.
homecomings. Yeah.
I messed myself up. I messed myself up. I would have went down there to Atlanta and told myself up. Like I would have been funny,
Type.
but I would have been like, I ain't even want to take that chance. So yeah, some stuff at a point in time I did do something. What'd you say? Is there something that is off limits? I did put myself in a situation where I felt like something was off limits and I feel like I limited myself. And so now nothing is off limits. Not if I'm on the stage. Nothing
Right.
is off limits. If I'm on your stage, if you counsel me, if they do me, however they do, that's just that's just what they gonna want to do. You know,
I
what I'm
kind of feel
saying?
like good publicity and bad publicity is still good publicity. Like bad publicity is good publicity because like your name is in people's mouth, and in this day and time, everything is on the app. So if motherfucker talk about me, whether they saying something bad, whether they saying something good, my name is in your mouth. It's gonna be in it. How you say the word? The algorithm. Algorithm.
I hate they did that.
And so it's gonna like you're pushing me regardless if you speaking good or you speaking down. You telling me like you feel me. You taking your time out to put a think piece out about me and how you feel about what the fuck I said. Although I don't give a fuck, but thank you. Like
I feel like they messed up when they gave us that for real.
social media.
Yeah, they did. They should have kept it in magazines because everybody's a celebrity now. Like everybody, not just these people who are getting famous. It's just like even people who don't know them, but 5 people they may post something and 25,000 people see it.
But I feel like that's kind of a blessing and a
Mm-mm.
curse at the same time because it just I think it shows people that it's more to life. Like you don't have to succumb yourself to your environment. Like you can
leave it. They should have separated. They should have kept it separate.
You don't have to work hard for it now though.
Well, no, I ain't talking about being a celebrity for real as far as being a celebrity. I'm saying like, bruh, everybody just used to know celebrities' business through a magazine, and it's gonna take you next week.
Now it's
to find
personal.
it
You
out.
think you know this?
Now they
person.
know everybody's business, not just even if they're not a celebrity. Is what I'm saying. Like that person's not even a celebrity. Like right now, what I'm saying is maybe nobody in the world may know either of us other than our friends.
Right.
But somebody in Memphis then seen you already through a picture or can remember your face vaguely or something like that. No, like I feel like they just put regular people in, like they put it all together with the social media, like.
But they are human though. Yeah. I feel like it kind of got celebrities off a pedestal.
They need to be on a pedestal. That's their job.
But they're human though, because when you have them on a pedestal, it's like you can't make a mistake.
No, they're on a celebrity pedestal. They shouldn't be on the same pedestal as us. They are on the same pedestal as us.
I mean,
they
pocket wise, no, but I'm saying
they human, so we all the same. But some people are in different realms, and we just putting everything together, and that's why it's just. But yeah. I just thought about it when you said social media because I'm like, damn, I miss like magazines. Everything is social media. Everything, like, yeah, like you can't help it. Everybody is famous, even when you don't try to be. Your grandma who in her bed who want to go to sleep is famous because she want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like
TikTok for sure. TikTok can make your ass famous quick. I ain't saying famous, but a public, I guess, for a public figure or something, an influencer. I don't know. Motherfuckers be getting brand deals and shit for being homeless and crackhead and reporting it. What's her name? Grip Baby as Grip Baby for an example. TikTok, like I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time because it let people just see this more to life, like into your little ass small community that all you know is pooting them from up the street.
That's what I want to know.
Pooted him up the street.
That's all.
How you gonna want to be a comedian and only want to be known by Pootie up the street? Pootie up the
If
street.
I ain't had this type of career or want it, what's wrong with just knowing them?
I mean, it's nothing wrong
with just them people knowing
It's
me?
nothing wrong with being
like
just a regular ass person. It's nothing wrong with it. It's very much more peaceful and less bullshit. I mean, it's really not. Motherfuckers.
Nobody's regular. Even people who are not on social media, they're not even regular.
Why you feel like that?
Because you're recording them when you go out, invading their personal space. They don't even have social media, and everybody knows them, have seen their face. I mean,
or
that's yeah. And
now everybody was invested in who that was in the background.
Yeah,
Where the fuck they
never had social media in their life.
Now they making Instagram pages and TikToks,
like the rich, like them rich people who got caught at the damn game kissing and shit.
Oh, he was cheating on his wife.
Bro, them people ain't even on Facebook, ain't even on social media. They billionaires, okay? They was just ducked out trying not even to look like they regular damn selves. Like, and got caught. Like, they like everybody's a celebrity.
So I have to ask, it might be so how do you feel about the government shutdown and the no SNAP benefits?
I must look like I get food stamps.
I don't get food stamps, but you can see.
Cause you was like,
no, because I'm saying everybody. No, because I'm saying most people like they get real they get real sensitive and shit. When you bring that shit up.
I don't get no goddamn food stamp. I go in the grocery store.
I spend
$10-15 every day on food. Like, I got the best meal. I can show you a $15 meal, and you be like, "Oh my god!" I'm talking about good ground beef. I bought the small pack for like $4. A onion, a bell pepper, a pack of yellow rice for like $1. Okay, and some green beans for like $3. Okay. And no can. I cooked them. I bought them raw.
Yeah.
I cooked them. And
I mean, if you was feeling a little lazy though, you could have got like the mixed vegetable from the frozen aisle for like.
Well, no, I don't like that. I be want to just go like I like.
It's cheaper though, yeah.
Shit. I like to cook the shit. Yeah, it's cheaper. Like a can of that, I got more green beans than a can of that because I got a long green bean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than what's in the can. That, and I make the fucking beef hamburger steak. So that was hamburger and a thing of Jiffy for like 50 cents. $15. Yeah. Next day, chicken. If I go get some chicken out, and I got hot sauce the day before, so we good on the hot sauce. Boom.
Type shit.
The next day, boom. And what can I eat? Me and my little girls. Chicken.
You got kids? How many?
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you think you didn't have no kids. And I don't know your ass from a can of paint.
A lot of people don't know. Girl, I am not.
Yeah, it don't give. I have kids.
I'm hollering. I got kids, but I don't deal with nobody. I don't even deal with kids. I'm not a kid person. My kids grown as hell. Like, we all just grown. Like, not like that, but like my folks old.
Okay, so they like, me? Yeah.
And then my kids are the kids after me. Like, we don't have no more kids until my kids. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so they got like old souls type shit.
Yeah,
grown in hell.
Yeah,
little old ladies.
Little old ladies. Losing their person is on their shoulder, goddamn. Old as hell.
Type shit.
Yeah, so like I may get some macaroni. Okay, boom. No.
The noodles.
But then sometimes I do because my little girls, they do like the Cheeto macaroni. Okay.
I ain't tried it. I ain't around no kids to know about no Cheeto
They like
macaroni.
Cheeto macaroni. Sometimes I'm trying that Cheeto macaroni with my babies, and that shit like $2.50. Okay. Boom. Then you get the real veggies. So I may go over there and get some asparagus, or I may cook them the rest of them green beans. Okay. Boom, that's your starch, your vegetable. Go to the chicken department. Do y'all want chicken, the bone in it, or you want
Chicken breast.
chicken breast? And then what do? We cook the chicken breast. Either we're gonna bake them or sear them, and that's
It
not
might feel
one.
spicy and make you add some tenders this
Yeah,
night.
and it's not. And no, because I don't eat a lot of flour. We don't
Okay,
eat a
okay.
lot of flour. The only thing like we use that's like breaded or anything is the bread. So not lots of flour isn't used in my house. Yeah, I sear. Yo, you heard me say it. I sear them or bake them. Then
It's serum
that's
is like,
2
is that like the
days.
saute like on
Yeah,
top
so you
pan?
put.
Okay, okay.
But I use real Irish butter, and that's like $3-4. And it lasts me like for the whole month.
Yeah, because that
But
shit.
you cook in it, and it melts, and it be a whole lot of it. Then boom, that's 2 days worth of food for almost 30. That ain't even at $30 yet.
Yeah.
And those are not one pot meals. Those are all different sides and different meats. Next day, what are we gonna eat?
So the snap shit, it don't have shit to do with you or your life, so you don't give a fuck about it.
Don't give a I do give a fuck about it because of elderly people and mothers who actually do need it. Everybody. So I'm talking about people who can't really do it, like really can't work. But me, I have 2 daughters. Their father is incarcerated for the next forever. Okay. So I'm stuck with the girls. I
Mhm.
have our daughter, like both of our kids, and it's just me.
Full-time
And
mom, full-time single
me
mom.
and my daughters live off of my income. I split that 3 ways. I own my car. I did have a car note.
That shit is a scam.
I had a car note.
Me too.
But you see what I'm saying? And I didn't have food stamps.
I ain't never had no
So
food stamps, even in college.
I got an apartment. I pay high rent. Okay. School is a scam. City school. Because this
Public
shit's
school,
supposed
yeah.
to be free. Every time I look up, they got something to pay for. Like when I was growing up, we ain't have
We ain't
shit
had
but the
shit to pay
book
for.
fair. Nothing but the book fair and a $2 Jean Day. Now they got some
Yeah.
shit. Man,
Yeah.
they got shit every day. I'm going,
Yeah.
goddamn, I'm gonna go bankrupt
Yeah.
because of Birmingham
Just
City
city
Schools.
schools.
And because I have active daughters, so they're in all the clubs, they in everything. Cheer, band, basketball, everything that the school got, they in it. So what I'm saying is basically it's hard for me to feel bad for people who are like I am, who can't afford any. Because I did not have childcare. Okay.
Mhm.
I had everything that I got from the government last me. I got childcare for 6 months. I got welfare for 6 months so that I could get childcare because I couldn't get childcare regularly signing up for
Without,
it.
yeah.
So I had to go get welfare. And this was like 6 or 7 years ago. 7 years ago. But prior to that, I had no government assistance. It was just me and my daughter's dad taking care of our oldest daughter. And then when we got the second one and he got in his situation, all that stuff happened. What I'm saying is I was paying daycare. I got child care 6 months. I got welfare 6 months. That December, they gave everybody $1,000. Then I was able to keep the child care. I kept child care for a year and a half. I got food stamps for a year and a half. So after that, I cut it off, but I didn't get any government assistance the first 5 years I had a kid. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I didn't have no food stamps, no nothing, no none of that. Me and my baby daddy was taking care of our daughter. The second one came, he got away, got in his situation, and then I needed just a little help to get myself on my feet.
Right.
And only thing that stopped me from doing that is because every time you get stuff like that, you have to
Stay under that.
you have to
range.
stay, not necessarily stay under it. I was big on I made a lot of money that people didn't see.
Right.
But my accounts were saying that I was making this money. You see what I'm saying? And so I would always get nervous when it came to the part, do you have a checking or a savings account?
Cause don't look at my shit.
I'm like, oh Lord, I got one. They finna get me.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was committing fraud. So I got nervous. I'm the type of person I get nervous. So I couldn't keep up with that line. Okay. So what I'm basically getting at is I was too afraid to sit up and lie
continue to
about
lie.
it because I was making enough. I really don't make that much money, but I make enough
To
that
not get
for
that,
them
yeah.
to not help me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So shit, I can't feel bad. Only thing I feel bad for right now is myself. And I'm sorry for the government shutdown. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is when this shit is over, I'm trying to make sure they're gonna stop taking this what they call FICA out of my goddamn check. Okay, FICA.
Yeah.
Okay, because they take out federal, state, Social Security, Medicare.
I'm exempt. I don't get state took out.
They take out FICA. They
Yeah.
take out FICA.
They be taking
They
out like
gonna take
$100
out
now.
FICA, and I'm trying to see if they gonna stop taking out the FICA. I called the people at my place. I said, how the fuck? I got $10. I put $10 exact to be took out my fucking check.
Yeah.
Why is who the fuck is FICA? The lady just was like, ma'am, FICA is something we can't control. And then she explained it to me. That's the funding for that. I'm cool with it. I don't use this stuff. I'm not cool with it as far as elders and Medicare and stuff of that nature concerned.
Like-
but if you able-bodied, I do not feel bad for you because again, I'm a parent of 2 girls, 11 and 7, by myself. Their father is away. And what I'm saying is I take care of them and I split one check, one work check
Yeah.
with 2 kids on my own. So, and I'm working to get it done. So therefore, I don't feel laziness is what I look at it as.
That's kind of how I feel about it. To get them that little push, to get that
And see what they're not looking at. Do you know that and it's crazy because they keep looking at it go across the news saying food stamps gonna be cut November 1st. Nobody's looking at the fine print. The fine print is
they gonna get paid that shit back.
no.
Wait.
There's
I don't watch the news.
stipulations to the people that will get it. Is 8 if you're 18 and up, if you're homeless, you can't get it. If you're a homeless vet, you can't get nothing but your veteran check. If you're disabled, you can get it. If you are a parent with a child and have a job, you can get it. You don't gotta work nothing but 20 hours a week. You can get it. And I don't see nothing wrong with that because, like I said, for example, I may get paid just from one of my clients, I may get paid $800 and some dollars from their insurance company. FICA is going to take $230.
Yeah.
Not to mention Medicare, Social Security, all this other
State,
stuff they got to come out.
Federal.
Even if I put a certain amount on all of this stuff, I can have 5, 10, 15, 20 wrote down on that paper for them to take out. And they still going to take that $237 for FICA. And that's unfair to me because I went to work and I worked really, really hard for this. So, and I take care of my 2 daughters, no food stamps, and I walk in the grocery store and I just gave you 2 meals. That's Monday and Tuesday. Imagine how many more meals that I come up with that's that price in that range to be able to take care of myself. The issue is, and I'm fine with it, I'm glad they can go from having Mustangs and living in the projects. They can go from having Teslas and eating off of the government's money. That's unfair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Like if you can afford that, you can literally afford food. And I probably won't have to pay that much this month out of my FICA.
The only thing, yeah.
Like, that's all I think about every time I get paid. Damn, FICA got.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I feel like the elderly, people that's disabled, that can't. I understand that you're not willing and able to get up and go. You deserve government assistance, but everybody got the same 24 hours. We got the same 24 hours as billionaires. We got the same 24 hours as thousandaires. We got the same 24 hours as fucking millionaires.
And this is
so it's like it's really how you play your cards. Like I don't give food stamps, so I guess that shit don't bother me. Somebody said something. But yeah, I just feel like everybody got the same 24 hours. So if I can go out here and I can go and make money and like even as a 24-year-old, and I can go and make this money and I don't have to be on food stamps, never had to be on food stamps, living on my own. I live home with my parents now. So grateful. Thank God that my brother ripped my car. Shout out to you. But if I can go out and I can afford groceries in my house and all that shit in my 20s working fucking 120 hours per pay period, the next motherfucker can do that shit too. They got kids that I don't have no kids. So it's like, if I'm working this hard with no motherfucking kids, but you need to be working 10 times as hard as me with your kids.
Yeah, and it's like they get on their feet. Like this stuff is
and then I feel like
stepping stone. You're sitting up here with $100,000 house and food stamps in your boyfriend name.
Yeah.
But y'all got the business together. Like that is messed up. Like that is messed up.
I feel like if
y'all got LLCs and getting food stamps. Like I feel like this is finna show them the definition of being a boss and an employee.
Yeah.
So now we're about to get to see who's really a boss and who's really an employee. People who've been getting all of this free assistance, who are not having to pay out of pocket,
and I feel like
can be these millionaires.
I feel like government assistance is a hinderer though for everybody, because you're gonna get comfortable with, okay, well, guess what? I can go and buy everybody in the house these motherfucking joints, these motherfucking check. Because guess what? I'm gonna get the $800 in food stamps, $1,000. They be getting like a band in food.
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with food stamps.
Nothing wrong with it.
Only need to give it. They need to give
to the people that need it.
Give it to people who work.
Give it to the people that need it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it who work.
Give it to the people.
Give it to the people that needs
Give it to all the people.
And when I say needs it, I'm saying need it as in a way of like they can't do, like, not you don't want to do or you comfortable with how you're living. Give it to the people that can't. Yeah. That can't do. Homeless people, they should get food stamps. People that, because like I feel like homelessness is a choice.
No, listen. All cases. Some of those people are supposed to be. I feel like mental ill, unlike those unstable homeless people who should be in boarding homes.
But that's what people who need it.
Who should get it. Now, if your
that's
ass is homeless just because your mama died and you've been depressed
for
and you gave up everything,
years,
there's not a mental illness. Yeah. Grief is real, but that's not a mental illness to sit up there and give you no food stamps for now.
That's what I'm saying. People who actually need
we can look out for you for a couple months.
Homeless people should get food stamps. And when I say homeless, I'm talking about the homeless veterans that went and like served our country and they came back and the military ain't doing right. You probably do deserve some food stamps. You know, you served this, but you fought for this fucking country to put your life on the line for this country and fucked up your mental health for this country. You deserve food stamps. People that, like you said, mental illnesses, schizophrenic, that bipolar and all these type of mental illnesses that's homeless. Okay, you deserve food stamps, but homelessness is a fucking choice, because if you cut back on what you want and get what you need, you can get you an apartment, or you can get you a motherfucking boarding room, or you can, like, they have, like, I know people personally that rent out, they have homes that they rent out rooms to for under the privilege, and they charging next to nothing, and that's in Birmingham, Alabama. So I feel like that's a choice. So I feel like only people that actually need it. Now, if you're not willing, able, if nothing wrong with your ass, you can get up, you can go to work, and you can go buy you a motherfucking $150 meal plan. You can make you out one, and it might not be no motherfucking steak and sirloin, but
$400 budget.
Is that for a month?
That's a month.
That's a good budget though, because cost of living kind of, them eggs kind of, huh? You eat eggs?
Ooh, but I shop at the right places.
Okay.
So I get certain stuff from certain places.
Okay, that makes sense.
I get fruits, vegetables, eggs, milk,
Aldi.
juice, and cheese and butter from Aldi.
Yeah.
Okay. Bread too. Okay. You get your meat from Piggly Wiggly.
And pig thighs.
No. You could. They come out though.
Yeah.
They come in. Those pig thighs, but I don't
Yeah.
eat pig thighs because I don't really do the frozen food. like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
And they do have some meat on there too. But they got good sales on meat, like in their period. All their meat is cheaper than all these Walmart, Kroger, Strauss, all that. So you go there for your meat. If I want to get even cheaper than that, I'll catch the farmer's market on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I'm that much of an adult. Like, I pay cash money. My budget for food is $400, $100 a week. That's food, snacks for the week for my children, for them to go to school. I even count that out. Like, that's how I spend my money. Like, it's 5 days. On the weekends, we don't snack at home. Y'all got 5 bags of chips to take to school. 5 bags of chips for after school. That's your snack. So that's 20 bags of chips.
So are you a mama that
I
are you a mama that cut your kitchen off?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to do
How
that
old is
with
your little girls?
well-trained kids. You don't have to do
How old are
that.
your little girls? Like what the age range?
I
You ain't
have
gotta
a
tell me.
7-year-old and she's about to be 11
Okay.
in November.
Okay. I don't like the parents that be wanting to lock the refrigerator up.
No, I don't like no refrigerator.
When I go to sleep, I
it
get
it's
clothes.
just all
You
gone.
don't be looking at me stupid now because I bought it for it to last.
Well, and
But if you go in
then
there, you go stupid. Then
that's
now
the
I'm gonna make sure you
thing.
eat.
What is it for them to go stupid when you buy things that gotta be cooked?
Okay, but I'm talking about like the snacks.
Like,
I'm talking about like the snacks, the chips, the juices. I'm saying, okay,
well,
I'm gonna
so
feed you. Yeah.
I don't have a conversation about juice because that's y'all snacks to take to school.
Okay.
But I don't eat juice. I don't drink juice. I don't eat the chips. Like, they specifically pick out the bags of chips that they want. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so much of that type of person.
You get your own box. You get your own box because I don't want to be arguing about this shit.
No, we're not even doing boxes. We're not doing boxes. Not doing boxes. We doing Dollar General. Okay.
They got the boxes at Dollar General.
You can't get what I do cheap. You can't get what I do in a box for that price.
Okay.
So you getting 2 for 1. You're getting 10 bags of chips for $5.
Okay.
Okay.
You getting a golden plate.
That's your no. That's Dorito, Cheeto. You know which ones I'm talking about right there in the counter. There's all the name brand. You get that. You get both of y'all get y'all 10 bag of chips. That's $10.
Okay.
Then we go to the juice aisle. Okay. What do we do for juice? We get 2 6-packs of juice. So that means you got an extra one left over. But 5 is guaranteed because I don't do all that hype. I don't do hypeness. So we drank a whole bunch of water in my house. You got 1 extra juice out of the week that we went because we go grow. No, I'm for real. And it's really like, I'm really, really like that. Like, if you ask anybody that know me or my friend, I'm worse than everybody. Hey, I'm worse than Julius. I'm for real. Like, so I don't complain about stuff that I don't eat. The stuff that's in the house is food that's like that they can't cook. They can't cook.
Right.
But I go buy real meals and they ain't cooking in there. So if you guys decide that you want to eat up your snacks, that's on you because I'm not stepping outside of my budget, period. Like, and as an adult, you have to be a responsible adult. You have to budget everything you do, regardless of like whatever I want to do. I know for a fact I gotta have $400 for food in my house.
I ain't grown yet.
For me and my 2 daughters.
I'm grown, but I ain't grown yet.
So I can't depend on that. That's how they get to have all that junk and all that stuff and everybody.
I think it might be a good idea because I was just gonna say America fat as hell anyways.
That's really what they try to do. They saying we obese. They calling us out. Y'all got children
other
crying over
countries-
juice and stuff. No.
Other countries, they don't have this. They don't have health issue problems like we got health issue problems and obesity and shit. Like I'm obese and I'm 24 and I'm 5'0" because it's my height and shit. But I'm obese for my age and my.
So it ain't that. It's also chemicals they put in our
Yeah.
stuff that's not in other countries. Stuff.
Yeah. America is motherfucking fat as hell. Maybe this food stamp ban will maybe unbig some of my backs.
But I mean, people used to be big. People been big and skinny. This is America. We are different sizes.
And that's what I'm saying. America is big as fuck. But I ain't even talking about like the actual big people because it's big people that's like not even like.
But also that's because
it's like genetic. But I'm saying we always want to try some shit. We want motherfucker put.
We can't just
Cheetos.
put it on it. That's because we breed like dogs over here. For real, like it's all different kind of people mixed together. Like you know what I'm saying?
So what you saying? America is full of mutts.
America is full of mutts. When you go to those other countries, those people be no for real. Like we ain't just I ain't even being funny, but they got the right to be super skinny like that in Japan because my thing is they all Japanese over there. Like that's their culture, that's their size people. That's what all their faces look like. So you got one Japanese man who came over here to America who done got an Indian fat woman pregnant. Okay. Yeah. And so then you got 7 kids that's 5 may be fat, 2 may be skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit like that. Then they grow up, they have kids. They got goddamn Chinese looking eyes and they Indians and Japanese and black. Then they got nigga hair. They run across Then they run across a Mexican. Yeah. Then boom, they ain't got none of their daughters when they grow up and they sleep with these Mexicans, none of their daughters gonna have no ass but huge titties. Yeah. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like everybody is like it's just like animals, like how they be breeding. It's cross. America is crossbred. Like so nobody in America is going to be like people from those other countries because people in those other countries are those people in those other countries. Those Espanol people, they ain't got all different kind of wives and stuff over there. They got Spanish people over there. Like if some niggas move over there, they just be over there nigga together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can say when I went to Barbados for my birthday, and it was a lot of people from England and motherfucking Jamaica there.
Visiting or living?
The Jamaicans were living there. The England they visit. Like they visit often because it's like that's what their warmness for them.
They just visiting. Yeah. They ain't doing that. Yeah. And if they get pregnant, believe they gonna leave that Jamaican ass baby in Jamaica. Believe they won't be taking that back to England with them. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Those British people, them people, we must over here. We all different kinds, so of course we're not gonna ever be on the same like timetable and body table as those people. Like point blank. Period. It's just like white people. White people are English, British, European, all of this good stuff. Okay. Some Espanol. What I'm saying is, and what are their figures? Their figures are stout. Some may be short and stout. Some may be petite, but they have up and down bodies. Up and down bodies. They're over here
curvy.
And it's curvy because they're mixed. They're mixed with nigga. So that's where the hips and stuff come from. If you go to those Jamaican countries, those African countries, you look at those people, you see big bodies. Yeah. How can you say we are obese over here when it's 6 foot? I'm talking about 250 pounds solid women over there. Like
they built really nice.
It don't matter how they built. I'm just saying
it would be considered obese though.
It would be considered obese. How are we a nation rising on super fatness and it's a known fact. These people are way heavier than us. They eat way more than like they can sit up and eat an entire cow, 5 of them at the table. Roast the cow and eat the entire cow all together. We cannot do that. So that's what I'm saying.
All together. Say it one time. Say all together.
Like
I like it. I don't know why.
I be thinking like that.
Like
They be calling America out like that, but like it ain't even that. Like, don't call it America. We ain't just big like
we big across the back.
We mix
and big across the back.
We just what it is, exotic breed. We really are.
We are big across the back.
Go across the seas. For
we always want to try.
And we really are exotic.
We always want to try some new type of food.
What they got to do with it? Them folks eat all the lobster. Well,
but they eat
and
that
they
shit
not getting big.
Fresh. No additives. Ain't no motherfucking extra lab shit going on. Tested out. Animal tested.
You eat raw fish?
No. Don't talk to me about no healthy shit. I eat big across the back. I don't. I like sushi, but I like sushi that like got crab meat in it, so it be cooked a little bit.
Sushi.
I like sushi, but I like sushi that got crab meat in it, so that it can get cooked a little bit.
Fake crab meat, artificial crab meat, chopped up in it.
But I don't just like eat no raw fish.
Piece of salmon,
like raw. No season. Lemon pepper.
Salt and pepper. It'll be.
No lemon pepper.
But that's the type of shit they eat. Tons of.
And that's why we be across the back, because I'm asking about lemon pepper and salt. And seasoning salt. That's why. You feel me? Going in there with the spear. I be so fascinated with I don't know where they be from, like the Indian little dudes that be building little mud pies with them. I be so fascinated. Yes. I'm talking about I can do that too. I'm gonna build a clay house right down in the backyard. I swear to God.
I wanted to do it knocked down though.
They don't show that part though. They show that shit sturdy. They didn't turn the mud into brick.
That's AI. I think them videos.
That shit ain't AI, bro.
That was the first start of AI. That was the first start of AI. We just did.
I don't know. I just think TikTok is a blessing because I really was for a long time thinking motherfuckers in Africa was hungry. I never been to Africa. Okay, all you seen? But my thing is, but that's what America was doing to us, though. He go $1 a day.
My grandma took good care.
Oh, the age.
No, this ain't you. This ain't you. My grandma took good care of somebody in Africa.
That's what I'm saying.
Why the fuck is you sitting?
And that's what I'm saying. The folks probably were rich as fuck.
When I found out when she got older and I had to take care of her, I found out a lot of her bills. I know like hell you ain't been sending this shit to these motherfuckers for no
America really had us fucked up. No, they had us. It's greed. It's greed. Motherfucker was saying 50 cents a day.
What the hell they need help for over there?
50 cents a day. A penny a day, come on.
But see, that's what I'm finna tell you. We think they live fucked up because of how they live, because it didn't look modernized.
No, it's what was presented to us.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We felt like that. They living large and taking charge, walk around that bitch butt naked with a piece of paper around they wrap around their waist. Like we look at it like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was people starving, but to be honest, if Africa did look like that and do look like that,
it's
they
people
walk
in
around
America
there.
is starving. So are we on the motherfucking TVs and overseas and shit talk about $1 a day can feed? They need to be having the commercials now. Ain't no food stamp. These babies gonna be hungry. $1 a day. Yeah.
No, I ain't sleeping. That's their high.
I was just gonna say that shit.
That's their high. That's their high coming down. I'm thinking about what that is right there, crab bread.
I knew it was some food. We been across the bag.
But I'm paying for that with cash. Because they said no hot food. Huh?
Look
This
at
this out of extra for me.
Okay, yeah,
for money. Because the girls have been fed today. Actually, scallops.
Yeah.
Now I was being funny. I was being funny. You good. Yeah, but that ain't out of that. Oh, that right there is out of that pocket change. That's out of that pocket change. No, they said we gotta sell it out this side of that $40. I sold it for during the inflation. I just play.
But I feel like
that's what they said. They gotta sell it now though.
I want to say this though. If you hoes go down to motherfucking $40, you ain't got no motherfucking food stamps, bitch. This is when you supposed to inflate. Bitch.
I told them when I said bologna get high, bitch. Y'all better raise it. Bologna been 99 cents since I've been a fucking child. 59 and 99 cents.
Y'all better not knock them motherfucking prices down.
When I saw that bologna get $2.99, I was going across the telling these jokes, and I told them, y'all better pay the fuck attention. Bologna raising. If they didn't raise the price on bologna, I fucking know. They started with the chitlin. Bitch, they done got bologna and hot dogs. They was supposed to be.
The price
supposed to been saving up off of this, right?
Ain't no
They
motherfucking
supposed to been created them an emergency fund.
Ain't no motherfucking specials y'all need to be doing. Ain't no, what is it, 2QV, whatever the fuck y'all be saying about that shit. Y'all slang. Y'all supposed to be taxing y'all. We are QV, ain't that what it is? Ain't this a quick visit?
Two?
I don't know. I just know that.
I said two. 2QV.
A 2QV, whatever the fuck y'all be saying. Motherfucking, y'all better up them motherfucking prices. This is the time to know your worth. Look now, you ain't gonna be able to flip them motherfucking food stamps and get them wig installed. Y'all bitches trying to
shit like that. That's type shit. Don't get me started back talking about everything my goddamn FICA to pay for. I get back.
You to pay for some motherfucking nails, bitch. Bitches
they gonna tell me I'm cheap and I'm broke. Hell yeah, bitch. Look at you. I done paid for half of America. Yes, I'm poor as fuck. I don't have nothing to go with y'all. I can't put in on nail section because all y'all living off right now. This the section. I did this, bitch. Sitting up here, got all them goddamn food stamps. Talking about that. They was doing food stamps for hair.
Food stamp for nails.
I said, can somebody give me some food stamps to fix their car? Because y'all know I fix cars too, by the way. I fix cars.
You serious?
Yeah, I love
what
cars.
you fix?
Everything.
Like what you know how to fix?
Like everything.
Brakes, rotors.
It.
My windshield wiper motor went out. My
That's electrical. I don't deal with it.
Oh, see, that's my windshield wiper motor went out.
I could fix it, but I just choose not to. I don't deal with it.
I don't. All I know
deal
is
with nothing.
I got me a nice size bottle motherfucker Rain-X in my back seat. Well, I ain't even got no back seat. But in my back of my
damn. What is it called? I can't goddamn.
So is it my wiring with my my heat only work when I'm accelerating? It get cold. I gotta be. The only time I enjoy my heat is on the interstate. Like it'll blow hot for a while, and then when I get to stopping at all them red lights and them stop signs, that shit go cold. Oh, okay.
Your car get wet on one side.
I'm probably almost certain that it does. It's a 06.
I said, does it get wet?
I don't know. I'm almost certain that it does. It's a mat there.
Gotta check up on.
I ain't had no fucking oil change in my car since May.
Now you gotta check on the flow. It'll tell you if anyone
I think it's on my passenger side. Yeah, that's what I think is on my passenger side though. But yeah, I ain't had no oil change since May. I just be getting my brother look at it. Is there some oil in there? And he be like, you need about a quart. And I go get the quart and I let him pour it in there. I just make sure it's cooling and oil in that bitch. It oil probably so fucking black. That shit probably tar at this point.
You say you got a car?
I got an 06 Sport Mustang. Mm-hmm.
You gonna be on food stamps when you lose it?
No, I'm not. I'm just go buy. I'm just go.
How you gonna get to work?
My mama, she gonna take me to work and she gonna cuss me out every morning though.
Why she gotta take you?
Cause I ain't got no car.
What you gonna do when she say I ain't taking you?
I'm gonna have to ask my sister. I'm gonna have to Uber.
And you use up all your money. Yeah. Go get an oil change.
Okay, because like
my mama cut me off officially.
No. I just got cut
when
back
I turned
on.
25.
I'm just cut back on, so it's kind of like I done lost all survival. And I done lived on my own for the last 6 years, and I done just came back home this last year type shit. So I done lost all survival instincts. Like I need to be coddled. I'm calling Daddy. What's this sound? Mama, can you do this? I'm happy as hell. I don't give a fuck. I've been grown. I don't want to be grown no more.
You don't want to be grown?
No, I was budgeting. I don't want to be grown.
I ain't gonna lie. I love being grown.
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying when I say grown, I'm saying like the responsibility of the adult. Like I don't want to think about like just now I was just arguing with my mama. I felt stuffy. I'm like, can you make some soup? Like I'm happy. I can. I am happy.
Few more years.
But the thing about it is,
how old you is?
I'm 24, but I moved out at 18. You get what I'm saying? Like on the apartment.
That how old you is? 25?
I'm 24, and I just.
Oh yeah, you gonna be back out at like 20.
And that's
25.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I'm telling you, like
you got an older sister? A little?
Yeah, I got older.
She stay there too.
Everybody live at home.
Oh, everybody stay there. No kids.
Moved out. Nobody got no kids. Well, my other sister got kids though.
She don't stay there.
But she don't stay there though. No.
You just told us you be fucking.
I be fucking. I don't fuck at home.
Mm-mm.
We can't come there. Mama old. Daddy old. They don't play that shit.
So you can
go chill though.
You're gonna always have to be protected because once the baby comes, it's through.
But my thing is, I still don't think that. But the reason why, I don't think that though. But the only reason I don't think that is because
they gonna take the baby. You gotta go.
Hey, that sound like a motherfucking deal to me.
That's the fuck up. That's the fuck up right there. Cause that's where you get pregnant again. They get you right there. Then you pop that second one out. Then you gotta have both of them. That's when they give you.
I be sending them back. I don't want no kids on me.
Yes, so you gotta stop fucking. Cause they fucking for real. Fucking is fucking.
But you can fuck careful.
You ain't married, so fucking is going. by you're not being married, it's gonna lead you to having kids and food stamps.
I'm gonna send them back. I'm gonna send them back.
I don't know how you're gonna send them back.
Oh,
Then you're going to jail. Then you're gonna be at the new prison they built with the good alligators.
I'm gonna send them back. You got a certain week. You got a certain amount of weeks. It's not though. I just went through a crisis.
They going down.
But Trump did say he was gonna spin the block and get everybody that was on their website though.
Gotta shut up.
I only sent 2 back. I only had that scared twice 6 years apart though. I'm careful. I'm just
telling you.
I don't see myself having no kids till I'm married.
Gonna get all of that. I'm happy I'm back at home shit at the door. The first fuck up.
I done fucked up like
no, I'm talking about fuck up
10
that you
times.
gotta keep.
Gotta keep what?
Yeah.
Gotta keep what?
Whatever.
Gotta keep what?
Whatever. Whatever. Hey, I'm telling you that first fuck up, you gonna see.
I feel like
that first fuck up.
I feel like I don't want no kids until like
fucking is gonna do it.
I'm financially stable.
Fucking is gonna do it. Why you ain't married? I'm telling you, it make all possibilities, bro. Remember that. Fucking can cause you to get put on food stamps, need help.
Teddy.
Your mama put you out. All that. Fucking. That's all they trying to do is get a hold of fucking. It's too many. Nobody's paying attention. It's too many people in America.
They want
we are
to be. They want child to be. They want child to reproduce. That's why they just fucking put a ban on this shit.
We overpopulated.
They want 2-parent homes.
We overpopulated.
I don't think so. I think COVID was kind of even the score.
They still ain't killed nobody out. All them damn people. It was nothing.
I work in healthcare.
It was nothing.
I work in healthcare. I'm telling you, like, it wasn't younger people. It was the older people that had already underlying health issues. Like COVID didn't kill nobody.
They did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody did, but guess what? We still overpopulated. And they trying to stop us out. What they trying to do is a scare tactic. You gotta know about. You gotta really know about stuff and pay attention to stuff so that you really know what's going on. So the scare tactic, I'm telling you, fucking push you in a position to need their help. I'm telling you.
I don't think so though.
I'm trying to tell you.
But my thing is you got 2 kids. That's like that's kind of like you kind of contradicting yourself because you have 2 kids.
I would have been married. I was gonna be married.
But you're not, right?
Yeah, now
and he's incarcerated, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I needed their help
for a year and a half.
It don't matter. I could have got caught up in it. I could have continued to use it
because that means if you had like a small brain, simple minded, you didn't see bigger than you won't see the program. You wanted more than what the program offered. You get what I'm saying?
And fucking did it.
So you done fucking? I mean, you live on your own though, but you done fucking?
I can't have no more kids.
But so you done fucking?
No, because I can't have no more kids.
Why you got your tubes tied?
Girl, I'm good.
You got it.
I ain't having nothing.
What you got to your tubes tied?
I'm getting shot up.
You got on depot?
No, I'm saying I'm good. No more.
You getting the club shot up?
Yeah, my club. No, I'm just playing now for real. Nah, I don't really. I just
don't. I don't want you wishing that on me though. Don't speak that over my motherfucking life.
I'm telling you, got her ass up here thinking now. Oh Lord,
got my motherfucking wheels turning and shit. Hold on, let me cancel this dick appointment tonight.
I'm happy. I'm 24. My mama, they love me. They ain't put. Bitch, you keep fucking.
I am, but like I'm saying, like I experienced like it'll be different if like it's been living on my own, not living on my own, always been at home. I ain't made a mistake. Like I ain't made a mistake, but I didn't lived on my own. I'm talking about real bills, like rent, like groceries, budgeting that shit. Like I done did that already. So it's like
as long as you don't have no kids, you good.
Yeah.
You can stay at home forever.
Yeah.
That ain't the goal though. I wish I was a nigga.
That's not my goal though.
I could always stay with my
yeah.
I wish I did.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, but me, I don't feel like I feel like I can't do that shit though. I feel like me being back home is like it's my opportunity to like pour back into myself. Like, you know, like I was in survival mode for like a very long time. You get what I'm saying? So don't have to use who? That's disgusting. That's still fucking disgusting. What if you have a guess? Hey, I want some orange juice.
Y'all so funny, man.
I don't know. I feel like I experienced adulthood. That shit was overrated. I'm glad I'm back at home. Don't speak that over my motherfucking life. Bitch. I ain't calling you no bitch, but bitch.
There she goes. Because now she's scared to fuck.
Nah.
She's scared. She like, damn.
Damn,
get on the dick like
that bitch. He done got to roll his eyes back. I'm hopping up. Bitch, you finna nut?
No, I'm serious though. I'm serious. Sex keeps you not focused. Sex is a demon.
I ain't gonna hold you. I do. I wholeheartedly
She
agree.
what?
I hope your dick went limp. Oh, my dick would have never got hard again. That bitch could have been the baddest bitch in the fucking world. She made a statement like that, my dick would have went limp.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with people who had that stuff, bro. I ain't.
But
judging.
it's nothing
I just feel
wrong
like when
with
you
it.
can do it.
That is a hinderer, bro. Government assistance is a hinderer. Section 8 is a hinderer. You use that shit as a stepping stone to get where you want to go, and you get the fuck on from that shit. Like, just to say I'm finna be on that shit, and it's just really selfish to like the upcoming generations, because bitch, you been on Section 8 for motherfucking 25 years, ho, and now the motherfucking waiting list backed up 10 years, and bitch, I ain't gonna by the time my name get pulled, I ain't gonna want the fucking Section 8 no more, because I didn't grind for it. So I feel like government assistance is a hinderer. They want you to stay in it. That's how they keep the poor. Because guess what? It's only so much side money you can make before they like the government gonna like, even with drug dealers, they gonna allow you to make so much amount of money. You get what I'm saying? Before they want to start looking at your dumb ass like, all right, bitch, you getting off now, ho. I didn't let you play.
They got delayed for making the cookies.
That's what I'm saying. Like
no, y'all ain't heard. This lady is finna go to fucking prison for making over $1 million selling cookies using food stamps to buy the supplies.
Cause you don't supposed to sell them motherfucking food stamps. And I be wanting to report them.
No, she bought the supplies
with the food stamps,
the flour.
So you making all profit. No, but you're making all profit though, and you ain't giving Uncle Sam nothing. That's where the problem come in. They don't give a fuck about you making the cookies. Is well, my cut it, bitch. I need me. Yeah. So it's like I need me. Yeah, they gonna come. And that's why I be wanting to report them hoes that be want to do that half shit. When I grew up, motherfuckers selling food stamps, it was like you was getting like a piece of it. Like they only just want to take the taxes off. Now with the food stamp prices, was selling that shit like $200, you pay $100. I thought for $200 you pay like what it was like like what $75 or some shit like that at one point in time.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my mom was selling that shit. She dead now, so y'all go dig up if you want to arrest her. But well, she ain't even got no grave, so we can go to the A and get the ashes from her sister if you want to get her. But like it was like 150. No, it was like 150 for $75. That's what it was, or something like that. But like this half and half shit, dollar for dollar shit. That's the quickest way for me to go motherfucking report your ass, bitch. I'm gonna report the fuck out of you.
You so fucking crazy. She said that dollar for dollar shit. Nah. I'm telling. $1 for another dollar.
It ain't even your dollar.
Bitch,
technically, bring up FICA again. That's my motherfucking dollar.
I'm telling you. I asked them, who the fuck is FICA? I never forget the conversation. Who the fuck is Mike?
That should have made me report your ass.
I never paid attention to it. And I said,
that's why.
And then Fiker done made more motherfucking money than me in a year.
My first,
who the fucking Fiker?
My fucking first job, I was working at McDonald's, where I used to be so much. I was getting paid $7.25. Yeah, I was getting paid $7.25. Ultimately, I thought I was in that bitch grinding, putting in hours to come home with a motherfucking $400 check. It would have been $6 if taxes didn't get look out of it. Yeah, like I was so over that shit. Like, this shit is. That's when at 16 I found out the fucking world was a scam when it came to this shit. But yeah, that shit, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like this shit is gonna be eye opener for the world. I really just want like this shit to play out so the world can get mad and we just like everybody say we're done paying for everything. But motherfuckers, so they don't think about it. If we don't get them our money, how they gonna make their money? Nobody want to band together on some Malcolm X shit. When y'all ready to motherfucking do some shit like that.
I had to go shopping before we do
that. When y'all ready
I'm sorry, but this was so messed up. I went to Target.
We was supposed to not be shopping at Target.
Target is right by my damn house. Walmart is too. But oh God, like Target got some fire ass clothes. Like, and I had to do something.
Yeah.
And I genuinely
you feel bad about it.
Needed some dinner. The mom jeans.
Mom jeans, yeah.
Oh man. I went to Walmart first.
Motherfucking coon ass.
I had to. And then got Starbucks.
Oh, you stupid. Y'all got a motherfucking coon on this. I'm just like, but no, when the world is ready to band together and be on some Malcolm X shit, count me in. Right now, I'm gonna just take this shit for a joke.
I'm hollering. But I mean,
for sure.
That's it.
Invite me. Everybody.
Like, come to a comedy show and check me out for real. I'm gonna give you something to come check me out at. That way you can.
So when y'all ready to be on some Malcolm X shit, we tried the MLK peaceful way. The shit ain't work. And I ain't just talking about for black people. I'm talking about for the minorities as well. The white low income.
This ain't about black and white.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I'm not just talking about black people, but when y'all ready to be on some like Malcolm X shit, like
it ain't the world. It's the United States.
When y'all ready to motherfucking revolt, and y'all say we ain't paying this shit, we ain't doing this shit, and y'all really standing on it, and y'all ain't sneaking in motherfucking Starbucks and Target. Count me.
I ain't never been one to march. Fuck it. My grandma did all the marching.
But that's what I'm saying. That didn't work.
It did. It did. We're sitting right here, right now, because of the marching.
It gave us a seat. It gave us a spot in the room.
So what the fuck else is it that everybody be
I want a motherfucking place at the table.
Why?
I don't want to be
at the table.
No, we're not.
Why we not?
We
had a black president. We're past the table.
No, you
stood on top of it. I don't give a
you
fuck
had a black president
who was over him, who he probably worked for, or what he was doing. We had a nigga. And it's the president.
And that's the problem.
We on top of the table.
No, but that's the problem. That the world is okay with bare minimum. And that's why we all got these ain't shit ass baby daddies and shit, because we used to the motherfucking bare minimum.
That ain't just bare minimum.
That is bare minimum though.
Well, then you gonna have to go to Africa if you want all that appreciation for being black.
I don't want the appreciation for being black. It's not even about my color. I'm talking about like as a whole. The world is a scam. I'm not even talking about color. We could be purple around this bitch.
Everybody is a scam. Everything is a scam. Is nothing. Everybody. Yeah, in some kind of way.
But it's not when it's only beneficial on one end though. We got a spot in the room, not at the table. Why? If we had a spot at the table, we wouldn't be talking about. They want to protest about George Floyd. They want to be protesting right now, making it seem like the police are against the community. You get what I'm saying? Like a back the blue. If we had a spot at the table, it wouldn't be like that.
What's the spot?
We had a spot in the room. Minorities have a spot in the room, not at the table. They the motherfucking waiters in the room.
Man,
that shit bigger. It's bigger.
Well, it's bigger, but I do feel like, I mean, everybody cannot be the same thing.
And that's cool. We need workers.
Everybody can't sit at the same
Everybody
table.
Can't be a boss. And
everybody can't sit at the same table. What table is it that you want to take? What table is it that you want a seat at? Everybody cannot
equal opportunity.
What's not equal? What do? You said you a nurse or something, right?
I'm not a nurse. I'm a phlebotomist.
That's an equal opportunity.
No, it's not though.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's not equal. Yes, when I say an equal opportunity, it's like okay
that you need. Madam C.J. Walker came up in the same house in the same area with 1,000 or 100 Black people.
Mm-hmm.
Why did nobody else have the opportunity that she had? Everybody has the same opportunity to work their way to a table. There are certain people who were in minorities who are at these tables now, or at those tables.
I think you're thinking. I'm talking about like successful wise, but I'm not even talking about successful wise because I'm even talking about like middle class. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. How can you? What table is it you want to eat at? You didn't work hard enough to eat at this table with me. You did not work hard enough to come over here and give me.
So you don't feel like Madam C.J. Walker had to work 10 times as harder as her privileged peers to have a seat at that table when it shouldn't have been like that?
No, it shouldn't have been like that. What I'm saying is it shouldn't have been like that. But that's what I'm saying.
It's
not hard like that no more.
But yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
As a public school, if your kids go to a Birmingham City school, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can almost guarantee you that they are not getting the same education as a kid from Jefferson County school system. I can almost guarantee you that they do not have. I can almost guarantee you they do not have the same resources.
You ready for something? Actually, I went to Hoover High School,
and you had a better education.
No, I didn't.
How you didn't?
No, I didn't. Everything that I went to Hoover and I aced out at Hoover, I learned from Fairfield. I learned from the hood. They probably had a bigger school and a bigger cafeteria.
I'm telling you, the curriculum.
The curriculum.
I've been to so many different schools.
I went to charter schools.
13. It's only 12 grades. You get what I'm saying? It's only 12 grades, and I went to 13 different schools from kindergarten to high school. So I done been to West Jefferson, which is a predominantly white school. It was only me and another Black girl in the class. It was one classroom per grade.
So so my thing is,
I done went to a predominantly Black school. I done been to a predominantly school where it's predominantly is a mixture, but it's mostly Hispanics and whites. So what I'm telling you is the curriculum are different.
It's somebody in that race saying the same thing who feel that same exact way.
Because it's the truth.
Who go to those schools. It's somebody in those races who go to those schools who feel the same way.
I went to Woodlawn. I'm telling you, the Spanish I learned at Woodlawn, we didn't even have a Spanish speaking teacher. We didn't even have a teacher that. Period. We had subs my whole year that I was, the whole few months that I was at Woodlawn. Then they passed me, but that's what I'm saying. It's Birmingham City School. And then they passed me. Right. Listen. So listen to this. So passed my Spanish 1 class, right? And then transferred the next year to a new school. I went to Ramsey. And guess what? They had a Spanish speech teacher. So I'm in this bitch, me, A on the road, B on the road, like
so
can't make no C. I went to Ramsey in Spanish too passed.
But I'm saying what you went to Ramsey.
I went to Ramsey, but I transferred. Right. But I'm saying the curriculum
and they're black.
But I'm saying the curriculum, that is a school. That is a school that you have to test to get into.
And why can't other people test? Why can't their parents teach them?
I feel like
to pass a
school
equal opportunity comes from the adult above you. So things that happen for children is however their parents allowed it to happen.
I still don't agree with that because you're not. I don't
because you didn't live on your own.
No, that's what I'm saying.
However you was raised was with your parents. I was in 2nd grade writing cursive.
And I didn't get taught in cursive in my school.
I didn't learn that in school. I learned that from my parents.
Okay.
I learned how to read. I learned
it early. We had the little book and we had it, but it was never like
mandatory. Not only did I learn,
feel like it's the curriculum.
Regardless of the curriculum, not now, which is stupid.
When I transferred from
which you should have
to Georgia,
because that's great for literature. Cursive is great for literature.
When I transferred from a school in Georgia back to Alabama, the curriculum was different. I felt like school in Birmingham was boring to me. Like it was like that's how I had time to be mischievous because this shit is easy. I done did this shit. I know how to do this shit in the back of my hand. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about curriculum. Like what I'm saying, the opportunity of what's being taught at schools, every district between Jefferson County and Birmingham school. I feel like Jefferson County schools have an advantage over not saying that the kids at Birmingham City School are not as bright as the kids at Jefferson County.
They're failing.
Who? Jefferson County. I mean, maybe now. But when I was growing up and attending Jefferson County schools was where you got sent to.
Where did you go to school?
I went to several schools.
So your last time?
I graduated from Blount High School in Mobile, Alabama. I've been to 13 different schools in only 12 grades. I'm telling, like, this ain't nothing that I'm just like making up. Like, I've been to different schools where I was like, hold on, I feel slower than them at this school. Not although I'm bright, although I can eventually catch on, but it's just like the curriculum of some of these schools are different. It's a disadvantage to certain kids. Not saying that they can't get it, but at the same time, you're not a product of your environment. Yes, your parents can play a role into how you achieve in school.
Yeah, because my cousin and me grew up in the same exact house. And guess what? Like I said, you can sit at certain tables that you work hard enough to get to. Me and my cousin are 29 days apart. I'm May 1st. She's 9. And guess what? My cousin is a nurse 27 times, goddammit. She is a super nurse. She is getting paid so much. She is young. She a traveling nurse. She's a traveling NICU nurse for the NICU. Yeah. She done got her nursing for the eyes. She all kind of nurses. She at the point where she could be a practitioner. Like, what I'm telling you is she's sitting at tables I can't sit at because I didn't work hard enough to. Because guess what? We slept in the same room. We went to the same exact schools. What I did, we was raised by the same exact parents. You stop yourself. Like,
I think I'm more so talking about the people that apply themselves. You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the ones that's okay, they are succumbing to my mom ain't shit, my dad ain't shit.
Yeah,
so I
ain't
gotta
work hard to
I'm
get
not
there,
okay, yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for the people that are applying themselves, that pay attention to.
Jeff Bezos sat in his garage for 20 years making boxes, delivering them, having friends pick them up, delivering them. And now there is an Amazon on every corner.
Right.
He did not get that overnight. He is what I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying is
He put in hard work to sit at the table that he is sitting at.
He
didn't just hop up and have this. He had an education. That's the thing. This man had an education. Mark Zuckerberg, he went to Harvard. He had one of the best educations ever. It took him like 10 years to steal another nigga idea and come up off of it. It may look like they're not putting in work, but like I said, whatever table you want to sit at, you work to get to it. You can't just go to a table, regardless of whatever you done been through.
All I'm saying is some people in the world have an extra push and resources that people that are able
they do.
trying. Don't say that they, and I'm not saying the ones that is not applying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the ones that are applying themselves, but they are coming from nothing. They don't have that.
You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta.
You missing my point.
I know. I get exactly. No, I'm for real. I get exactly what you're saying, but you, regardless to what, you determine your future. You, nothing else.
Right.
Like, it don't matter how you was raised. It don't matter how you was taught. Once you know what's right, what's wrong, you know exactly everything.
But everybody don't know what's right and what's wrong is wrong. What you might think is right because of what your parents did for you or instilled in you, I might come and think, hey, that is morally fucking wrong. But from what my background is, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I'm not including your environment. I'm not including who your mother was. I'm not including who your daddy was. I am including the basic resources. Education. Education. The books that I was offered at some of my schools, none of other of my schools, the book wasn't even fucking thought. I went to that school, they talking about, what book is that?
Why though?
Because it's just the way the world is set up. It's the curriculum.
Did you pay? That's what I'm saying. Did you pay attention to what they was telling you out of those raggedy? Or was the book so raggedy that you didn't
have a problem. I'm saying the books. When I say the books, I'm saying
I get what you're saying.
I'm not just talking about like just because the book
may look different, but that don't mean that the stuff inside of it went the same.
It wasn't though.
It was some grade level. It had to if it was in a book.
I'm telling you, it wasn't though.
So it was just in a book.
No, I'm not saying that it was in the book. I'm saying what I'm saying
is what made their thing
the lesson in that book was not put inside of another school system's book.
And so what I'm saying,
so when I got to a better school system,
two totally different schools, two totally different curriculum.
Right.
I totally get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is what made the shit in their book right versus what was in your raggedy book. It didn't make it right because at the end of the day, do you use it now?
I don't use none of that shit I learned in school now.
You do.
Name something.
When you just poured that stuff in that cup, that liquor in that cup, you probably didn't realize that you was looking at it, but you was looking at it to know the amount that you was gonna drink.
I knew I wanted to fill my fucking cup up. I wasn't measuring it.
That's all you knew.
Yes.
When you put gas in your car, I
knew I'm filling my tank up, or I'm pulling the half a tank.
You don't know how many gallons go in it.
I ain't paying attention to that shit. You got to put gas in it. I don't look at the price of gas.
My point.
You got to pay for gas.
Now that makes my point. What table are you trying to sit at and you don't pay attention?
I feel like.
But you had all kind of resources. I did. And went to all kind of schools.
I did.
I'm not saying that like, I'm not just saying, you feel me, like you, but I'm saying just for example, we were saying how you want to sit at a table. What it take to get to a table?
When I say the table,
your resources
were different in each
school. Different. You got good resources. And you don't know how many gallons of gas go in my car. Tank.
I do not.
And so guess what? You can't sit at no table with Henry Ford and discuss nothing about a car.
But what I'm saying,
but guess what? Henry Ford got some information that made him work hard enough to build a table that he got to sit at. That's what I'm saying. With a curriculum that he came up off of. He paid attention and used his curriculum to get to a table.
I think me saying table, I think me saying table is throwing you off.
No, yes, I'm saying in an area with people or at a higher standard. At that table, what table? You're saying I want to be at a higher standard. If I don't want to have to go through 17 people to become a nurse, I want to go through one person.
I still don't think that you understanding what I'm saying about a table. When I say we got a spot in the room and not a seat at the table, what I'm saying is we got a spot in the room and not a seat at the table. Is that the fact is, okay, yes, I will. It's more like I will. How I'm gonna say this. I will tolerate you. I will tolerate you because, oh, that's what y'all fought for here. Hush. So you can shut up. Like I gave you what you wanted. You wanted to be
because you don't know what you fought for.
But you
don't know what you fought for. So why do I want you in the room with me?
I'm saying as the I'm saying even as like the civil rights movement. I'm saying even Jim Crow, separate but equal. I didn't fight for anything.
No, they fought for
a spot in the room.
They gave us a spot in the room, and guess what? We came along and cannot sit at a table. That's what I'm saying.
The table was never offered to you.
Oh my God! The
plate was never offered to you.
How can I offer it to you when you don't know what to do with it? You got a little, and how
do I not know how to do with it when half of the shit that big shots have made success off of was these dumb motherfuckers that didn't know what to do with it. A half of this shit in the world that was invented
your own question.
But that's no. I'm saying they knew what to do with it. I'm saying they knew what to do with it, but it was like, here, I'm gonna take your idea. I'm gonna profit off of it, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing.
What was you doing with it before it got took?
Utilizing my idea.
How did it get took? How can something get took from you if you legally make it yours?
You couldn't do that. This shit is deeper than this shit is deeper than what I'm talking about. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying.
And that's makes no sense.
Right. And that's why I'm saying we got a spot in the room, but not a seat at the table.
See, you're not making sense. And the only way that you're gonna make sense to me is if you tell me why did Frederick Douglass want to give the slaves education. If you answer that for me,
I honestly don't know.
I can tell
I can't give you an answer because I don't know.
And that's my point. Why in the fuck would I want to give somebody who don't know that a seat at a table? He wanted to give slaves education because his slave owner, his master,
taught him how to read.
His wife was teaching him how to read.
Okay.
And his master told his wife, if you teach him how to read, he will no longer be a slave.
Right.
He would be a regular person if you taught him how to read. Mm-hmm. And that encouraged him to teach other people how to read. And so guess what?
I don't think
guess what? He went and was able to start getting certain stuff done because he was able to be the Negro.
All I'm saying is the civil rights movement, Jim Crow, any of that, it was fought for a spot in the room, not a seat at the table.
Why? Fully give you a seat at
because
table.
Why in the Black community or in the minority community is going bankrupt is frowned upon. But white people use that every day, or successful people use that every day.
Frown upon it. Nobody else is looking at us to give a fuck if we bankrupt.
But no, that's what
Nobody else is. Not even the credit people.
That's what I'm. But no. But that's what I'm saying because it's for being illiterate of not knowing what the advantage you can use from going bankrupt.
What do I want you at my table for? We gave you the key. And you still didn't know how to use it. I don't want you. I let you in the room and you didn't do nothing to make me want to let you even sit. I literally opened the door and I let you in the room because you worked hard enough to get in this room with us. And when you worked hard enough to get in the room with us, you couldn't sit at the table because you didn't even know common sense how to pull your fucking chair up and sit down in it. That's you're answering. You're literally.
I'm not.
You are answering your own question.
I haven't asked a question yet. I made a statement.
You
that we got.
it, and you
I haven't. I haven't answered it though.
promise.
We got a minorities in America got a spot in the room, but not a seat at the table.
Why
and
do
I'm
we
standing
deserve
on
a
that.
seat at the table?
Why do they deserve a seat at the table when it's stolen ideas off of my dumb ass?
Because your dumb ass did not go and get it patented, and you let me know about it.
I don't.
You let me know about it.
But I don't have
steal your idea.
If I don't have the resources,
to make the money, why don't you?
Because that's the way the world was set up for me not to even fucking mean anything in the first place. I'm a piece of property. It started from you just being nobody. You couldn't vote,
but now we can.
You can.
How many people go vote?
I do. Ever
but
since
how many black citizens go vote?
Because they don't know. Because we don't have.
They don't know to get up and go vote.
But when I say they don't know, when I say that they don't know, is because I feel like the world has been brainwashed so much over the fucking years, like beyond the years, to the fact is that they think that that's all there is to them. They think that their voice don't matter. It doesn't matter if we show up to the polls. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna count. They feel like it's gonna
else. Every other race goes there to vote. It don't matter if their voice don't count. They knew that they was gonna get deported, and they still went up there and voted. That's how much they wanted their voices to matter. And so the people that they opened the door for and stepped in that room, why do they deserve a seat at the table? If I open the door for you, everybody else opened that door and made their seat at this table.
How do I not deserve a seat at the table that I built? You get what that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like you follow me.
If
I built the table, if I built the motherfucking table from ground up, who are you to look frowned upon me
because
and tell me that I'm not worthy enough to sit at this fucking table that I motherfucking shed blood and tears on with my hands of creating?
Because
I'm the fucking blueprint. I'm the blueprint.
You the blueprint.
How am I ignorant? But the thing about it is ignorance.
You the blueprint, but I'm the keeper. Because guess what? You made it happen, but you did not know how to make it succeed. You did not know how to keep it together. You did not know how to handle it. So therefore,
it was destroyed.
You didn't know how to.
But it wasn't there.
Why you didn't rebuild it? Why you didn't rebuild it? When everything else
been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed.
No, it's not.
It's your food. Yes, I don't know. Maybe I think a little bit more than this shit.
I think real deep. I'm good in politics. I'm good at researching. That's why I'm saying you gotta really, to say statements like that, you really have to know. Like, I wasn't being funny. I was being dead.
I don't think you're being funny. Like, I'm not offended by
when you bring up education and you bring up curriculum and you bring up stuff like that. When you bring up stuff like that, you got to know where it originates from. Mm-hmm. And therefore, by knowing where it originated from, we worked hard to get where we are.
A seat.
We should not
a spot in the room.
We shouldn't have to have worked that hard to get a seat in the room. But guess what? There are people we shouldn't have. We shouldn't have. But I'm saying no. I'm speaking in past tense though. Because in present
and that's
tense, what
I'm saying. Because in past tense of you having to work that hard to get a spot in the room, you're not gonna be taken serious to have a seat at the table that you fucking built.
I can't have no
you
seat
built the table.
You
built it. You mean to tell me you built it?
Just because I built it don't mean I know how to write on it. Just because I built it don't mean I know how to put this thing to use. You might not
know the correct terminology. But if you built that shit,
you just built it and it's just sitting there. How many empty buildings is it? It's a million empty buildings. Because people just built them and they're just sitting there and nobody knows how to keep it until a person comes along who is responsible and know how to keep it.
It's so systematic. It's so much systematic things that has been put in place to keep the poor and the rich. And that's
how
my whole
rich
point.
People get rich though?
Off of the poor.
So what you telling me is rich people get rich off the poor?
Yes.
Were they rich or were they poor when they started? Some people are born in.
Exactly.
We can't exclude those people. Those people are born in. But every person who's rich was not born rich. Madam C.J. Walker, she was not born rich.
You're talking about a black person.
Entrepreneur.
But I'm saying you're talking about a black person.
Entrepreneur.
Right. But you're talking about a black person. As a black person as a whole, she had to work 20 times as hard with her hair products and try to get bought out.
But guess what? She was there. She got there.
You missing the
like that's like you saying it because she was literally there.
You missing the point.
She was poor. She was poor, and she was poor, but she was a poor person who got rich off of other poor people. And she brought her poor people with her and used them.
But we're
to
talking
make
about
her
a black person. I am talking
she black.
About, right. I'm saying you're talking about a black person. But when I talk about a seat at the table, I am talking about white people. I am talking about what would I say? Middle class, rich class. What's that class they called? What would be upper class? What's the class?
Poor.
You got poor, you got middle, and then you got upper. So I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about upper class. We never had an equal opportunity.
Why we
as
did?
Such?
How did Madam C.J. Walker go from poor to poor to high? Like you literally answering your own question.
What do you mean? Okay.
How did
Madam C.J. Walker was fair-skinned?
Come on.
Madam C.J. Walker, you have poor, middle, and then you have upper class, right? Madam C.J. Walker was fair-skinned.
That's a racist statement.
That's not.
She did not.
What the fuck?
She did. That is a prejudice.
She was. That's not though. That's
statement.
not. Back in that time.
That's
In that time, your skin complexion had an advantage. They had white passing back in that time, where black women sought out white men that was fair-skinned, that can go white passing, and they created a family with a white man. They never knew that was a black person. She was. When I say fair-skinned, I'm saying she wasn't of a dark. I'm not saying she was a dark. She was in my complexion. She wasn't dark. Fair-skinned, bitch.
I wasn't getting by with being black. I probably got a.
Yes,
I probably got to wash the dishes.
You was exactly my ass out in the motherfucker, and you was getting fucked, and you was gonna be getting fucked in the house with master. You getting you a nice piece of thread of clothes, and you get you a nice good meal.
This is why you can't get those seats at the table.
Why I can't?
That's
the truth. It's the hard truth, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Colorism is real even to this day, where that lighter skin, not saying you might not feel like that. You might not feel that way. You might not feel that way, but it is other women out in the world, or other men out in the world, other people out in the world that will choose you over. Although I could be smarter than you, although I could have more access to you.
I say it. You see this thing so black.
Okay.
She black, she blue.
Okay.
She is a nurse 20 times.
And she had to work.
And I am
20 times as harder than Haley that sat next to her in that same nursing. I can almost guarantee you. Why? Because Haley was in her curriculum growing up prior to her going to college. She was prepared to be a nurse. I don't care how you want to paint it. I don't care how you want. Haley could have been poor. Haley could have been just middle class. And white people middle class ain't even the same as black people middle class.
That's basic stuff. But what I'm saying is that's like not what we were saying. You
took what I said and you ran with it. When I'm saying a spot in the room, you said a spot in the table.
Poor. Madam C.J. Walker was poor. You sat up there and said, all these rich people, the richest for the rich, the poorest for the poor.
It is.
Everybody who was rich was once poor. Some of those people were once poor.
Heavy on some.
Not even heavy on some. Majority. You don't got nothing but, what is it, 6 or 7 rich families across the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's period. Point blank. Everybody ain't no kin to them.
Right.
Everybody ain't no kin to them. You probably don't know them, ain't never seen them. Rockefeller, all them folk. You never seen them, never will see them, never will meet them. Those are the richest people of the world. They're all different kind of colors. What I'm telling you is you can't make no statement like that when some of these people was flat out poor and are rich now.
And they had to work as 20 times as harder than the next person that was already had the correct resources in their upbringing. No matter how you paint it, whether poor,
I don't know.
It's your drive.
My cousin actually, like you just said, my cousin was the only person out of her class who passed her nursing test. On God. And she was against people who went to Hoover, John Carroll,
and actually had to study 20 times
she
as hard. So it just the knowledge just fell in her lap.
She been smart her whole life. My grandma
studying, had to pick up no book.
No, our grandma
hidden in the lecture. In college, you gotta teach yourself.
Yeah, you gotta teach yourself.
So how you can't tell me she ain't studied?
She was the salutatorian.
But you can't tell me she ain't studied because in college, you gotta teach yourself. Your professor is gonna give you the curriculum and gonna tell you and gonna give you a motherfucking syllabus. Tell you in these days, these courses or whatever your midterm or your exam or your quiz.
You feel like she had to study harder than them though. Like she is like
she had to
some
study.
People. Yeah, she probably had to study.
She had to study.
But she didn't probably have to. No, she was the valedictorian, salutatorian.
And how do you become a valedictorian, salutatorian? You have to study.
It's not.
A's.
She just made. I made
A's and B's. Graduated with honors.
But she went to black school.
I went to black and white schools.
So that's what I'm saying.
I went to a black HBCU.
And your choice was your choice. But she went to these things, and now her career, her life is magnificent. So what I'm telling you is, irregardless to any of that, you determine your future. At the end of the day, this girl came from the same house with me in my grandma's house in Fairfield. On my life, she got a house in Maine. She got a house in Oldenville. She got a house in Clear. Bitch is on. All from her career, regardless of anything. She went to the same school and stuff.
I just feel like you're missing my point.
You, as a person, all poor people,
it's very biased.
Everybody's not gonna make it out of the bucket.
And I'm not saying that they should, but what I'm saying is the basic necessities as an equal, you should be treated as your peer.
If you regardless,
no, as a decent human being, as a decent human being, respect is respect. It doesn't matter. I didn't wipe ass before. That's the bottom of the barrel in healthcare. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still got the motherfucking janitors and you still got the motherfucking kitchen workers. And guess what? They still deserve the same fucking respect as the DON. Regardless if you got the money or you don't got the money, you got those. Everybody has a fair opportunity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm taking it back to. That's what I'm taking it back to when I say you got a spot in the room.
Can't have a spot in the mean with you because that's a janitor. And he ain't wiping ass. He wiping clothes. He can't come with you.
Lord.
Like you literally keep answering, saying like
I'm not answering I'm saying
he can't be
you are modernizing what my statement at the table when I'm saying this shit goes back.
No, I'm just using it.
No. I'm saying the shit I'm saying go back years and years before I was started up, before you was started up, before your mom was started up, before your grandma was started up, before your cousin was started up.
Talking about the present.
But that's not what I was ever talking about. I said we got a spot in the room and not a seat at the table. They fought the civil rights, Jim Crow, all that fought for a spot in the room, a pacifier. You get what you get your baby when she doing all that hollering and yelling. You shut that motherfucking pacifier in her mouth and say, all right, bitch, shut up. I done gave you what you wanted. Now shut up. And that's exactly what I felt like going back to when I say I picked Malcolm X over Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was cool with getting the pacifier in his mouth of shutting up, the bare minimum of what we deserve when minorities.
So what do you feel like you should get?
I want the mule, the acre, all this shit. I built this shit.
You gotta know what you want. Like
I know what I want.
What do you want?
I want a fucking mule. I want the acre. I want reparation.
For what?
For the people before me.
Who took advantage of you because you didn't know how to read?
Yes, I was brought here.
I didn't know how to read.
It was more than knowing how to read. It was you being in a foreign land where you know nothing about. You're out of your habitat.
And you talk about reading and maps.
Why wasn't Indian and why was Indians not slaves. Why they weren't slaves? Because guess what? They were familiar with the land. Guess what? You can't capture me if I know this shit from the back of my hand. You get what? That's what I'm saying. When I say a spot in the room and not a seat at the table, you got hushed. Here you go. Here you go. I'll let you come to my diner.
You
come
don't
on.
even hear nothing you saying.
I hear exactly what I'm saying because I've been saying this shit
because that don't make sense. And if
it doesn't make sense to
you went all the way back. I'm talking
and that's
about,
why I started it. But that's why I started it though.
To even go all the way back. You
Bruh.
know I'm still finna shut you down. You ready? I'm still finna shut you down. They got us from where?
Overseas. I don't
they
know.
got us from where?
I don't know. They said
no,
motherfucker.
They got you wanted to take it back to them.
They
so
got
I'm
us
really
from overseas.
Go there with you.
They got us from overseas.
They got us from where?
Overseas.
That's where they got us from. No, tell me where they got us from.
Overseas.
What's overseas?
A country overseas.
As they say,
Africa.
And what is Africa?
A predominantly black country.
How are you going to open your mouth and sit up here and say, we didn't have resources, we didn't know this, we didn't know that? We had a land of gold. We had more resources than anybody in the world. If you are
captured, if you are captured and took it, you were. The slave trade is real.
Even then, they did not get together and fight those people off of them. They couldn't come together then. So what the fuck do I want you at my table for when I knew that you was dumb enough to let me bring you across seas from your riches? You was that stupid to leave your goal. Come with me, who you don't know.
They did not. That wasn't no peaceful. Hey, I'm finna go with you and get on your boat and go. It was never that.
And they didn't fight. It was no fight, baby.
These folks motherfucking had motherfucking guns and you had a spear.
No.
Bitch, that bullet gonna catch your ass quicker than this spear.
No, they didn't. You gotta go back to social studies.
They did though.
No, they didn't. Slavery came because they promised us something and they tricked us and we came over here like dummies.
That shit wasn't peaceful.
That is how slavery happened.
That shit was not peaceful.
It wasn't guns. It wasn't
peaceful.
It was peaceful.
It was
we
not.
Got on the boat.
Why were people jumping off the boat?
Because they realized where they were going. I'm telling you.
I heard that it was greedy. It was greedy black people. I heard it was greedy black people that gave up.
You see what
I did hear that. But it wasn't peaceful. We're against each other.
Like you can't go that far back because you really gonna make us look slow as hell.
I'm not making us look slow. It's the fact is
no, because then it's gonna make you say like, damn.
Because she took my point. I'm not trying to. But what I'm saying is she took my statement and ran with it, and she's still not getting my statement. Like she's modernizing my statement, and it's okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
It ain't really a right and a wrong, but
right. Yeah. And that's why it's no, yeah.
Well, you know what they say you ain't supposed to be talking politics.
But you can.
But
listen though, but that's how that shit, but that's how that shit is for Unfiltered as Fuck. It's no conversation off fucking limits. That's my whole point of Unfiltered as Fuck. It's not just for me to get on here and cuss, say bitches and hoes, talk about deadbeat baby daddies and fucked up bitches and fucked up niggas. It's about a conversation. Let's have a healthy conversation, a healthy debate. I got frustrated. I ain't gonna hold you. But it was a healthy conversation though. She had her point and I had my point, but I
just feel like you gotta research. You gotta do some more research because just gotta research. I just feel like everything you say, you just have to do research on it, regardless.
My statement,
even if it's something that you heard, you know what I'm saying, from a while ago.
Go do your own research on it.
You gotta do some research on it because everything I told you, you could get on Google and
everything that I said, which I didn't say. I said everything of nothing, but you got a spot in the room, but not a seat at the table. And that is it's factual.
I just feel like you gotta work.
It's factual.
I feel like you gotta work. I genuinely feel like you just like it. I just feel like your opportunities and everything that you said is cool. But I just always am gonna feel like if you want to sit somewhere and you want to be somewhere, you got to show me why you want to be there. Like, yeah, you can't everything, regardless. Like, forget the past, forget all of this.
You can't forget the past.
Like, no, I'm for real. I can because they didn't whip me. Yeah, they did do that to my ancestors. We're past that.
We're not past that.
You gotta.
We're not because white people were still right now. If a black man was to get arrested for a non-violent crime, he will experience a little bit more roughness up from a police versus a fucking white serial killer that then killed a whole motherfucking community. I didn't seen it. You didn't seen it on the motherfucking news. A white serial killer that said and got a whole motherfucking meal and got rationalized with. But take it back to George Floyd. They said I couldn't breathe. I said, well, how are you scared of my dumb ass?
Because you strong.
I'm dumb.
I'm
dumb. Like, I have nothing to offer but for you to take my ideas. How do I frighten you?
You're physically stronger than me. You're mentally stronger than me. You done went through so much that you're mentally stronger than me. So like your mind, I ain't went through nothing.
And exactly.
And let's just be because they don't value our life. I get what you not all the way. Not all the way.
No.
It's a combination of all of it. You're gonna do something. Man can do worse, but certain race. Man can do this. Like
well, then we need to be like that all around the board.
That's all I'm saying. No. You got a spot in the room.
I'm saying even about all around the board. A girl can do something and a boy can do something and the girl get less and the boy get more. So it need to be the same. It's all the way over. It's
and
like
that's all I'm
like
saying. We got a spot in the room.
And if you believe in God, listen. Just because God showed me favor, me and him would be done the same crime.
Right.
They make him 5 years. Now, I'm culture. Hold on. Don't call. Get with it.
Your relationship ain't with God like my relationship with God. I got a praying grandmother. You might not got. You might got a drunk grandmother. The fuck?
You know what I'm saying? It was not fair. What you think? Just offer me 5 years on stage. I mean, 5 more.
Cause we did the same thing. Hell no, even to say shit. Thank ya.
And it's vice versa. They offer him 5, they offer me 10. But he gotta have enough confidence. No, my folks ain't tell him. Let's just be. It just is something different.
And that go back to resources. God was your resource. But no, what I'm saying, when you saying in effect of favor, that's what I'm saying. It go back to resource when I say it's not fair. I don't. Let's not even bring.
Let's just be good. In jail, might have somebody that made stuff for him.
Yep, blessing him down. Is a breeze, yeah.
Yo up and down like that. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like we was gave a spot in the room and not a spot at the table for minorities. Black, white, purple, blue, pink, orange. We was gave a spot in the room. We was given a pacifier.
And we was
to shut our ass. And that's the problem. And so when the world is ready to be on some Malcolm X shit, kick down the motherfucking door and smack these bitches or whatever what Big 30 said. I'm on it.
Y'all ain't about it.
Who? They're not about it. Don't say y'all, because I'm with it. I promise to God I ain't. I promise to God I ain't. I ain't got to fight with no white people.
I mean black people.
I got to fight with several black people. I done got to argue with some white bitches though.
We gonna fight each other.
That you ain't here.
We ain't gonna do nothing.
Hell no, I ain't finna hit them. Do you hear what I'm being arguing about? They got that shit better than me. Why the fuck would I touch them? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm not gonna touch them. But that's the way the world is. It's been like systematic.
I don't do.
You gonna get more time being a white person. I never like, I don't know. I guess I always been around the white people that were kind of cool. Like, even if they weren't like trying to be black. I never had a white. I want to experience a Karen so bad. The closest thing I got experienced as a Karen was
You ain't got to do that.
It's a Save-A-Lot.
And guess what? What I'm saying,
I was a little girl.
And guess what? What about them?
And the man threatened.
And guess what? What about them? Ain't shit got to have them run up on you.
That's
the difference between the two. Cause see, you say you'll stand and do all of this and do this and do that. When it was time, when they shit started getting fucked with, they got together and showed them who the fuck to play with. They really went and overthrew the government as white people. Not one time.
And that's all I'm saying.
Regardless of if ain't nothing get done to them, anytime
they didn't give a fuck.
Anytime
if something was gonna get done to them.
Anytime it's something going on with them, they get together and they show why the fuck they got a seat at the table. And again, when anytime we get together, we hurt each other.
You have been,
and we ain't got no say.
You have been systematic. We have been systematically pinned against each other. We have. Oh, even if we
you
take
just
it back,
said you will run up on somebody black and not somebody white.
I said I never had that encounter. I said I never had that encounter.
Nothing have to go on for Malcolm X to slap a white motherfucker down. Nothing. He could be walking by somebody white and slap down.
It went there, yeah. Just slapping people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. You order it. I don't give correct.
I never encountered that.
I'm gonna try my best.
The closest thing I got to find with a Mexican. That's I never got, because it's been systematically put into our heads to pin us against each other since a very long time. That's why I'm saying this shit is bigger than what you're saying. You gotta work as hard if you want to see that. If you want to see that at the table, you gotta do. It's been systematically you've been pinned against your peer, so you can't come together. White people ain't never been pinned against each other. So of course they know how to come together. How?
Dang.
How have they?
What?
Be fucking for real. How have they been pinned against each other? When I say systematically or besides the Holocaust, because they won't let that go. They want us to let slavery go, but we can't let the Holocaust go. So what else has it been? White people has been a time where they have been systematically brainwashed year after year, tunneled in them. Oh, he's not big enough. He's not strong enough. Oh, because he don't do this, he don't do that. They got to be pinning each other. They don't have those issues. It's been placed against you.
They do.
Name it. Enlighten me.
You said it.
What? The Holocaust.
And not just that, like, some white people don't like other white people who got like brunette hair. Like it's stupid shit.
That is
like
petty.
No, I know it's real petty.
I'm talking about big shit, bro.
No. But those people be killing themselves.
But what I'm saying,
like, you get what I'm saying. I ain't just saying like even with us, like you just said, they not systematically pinned against each other. Yes, they are. Back in the day when they was, I'm not black, but if we gonna do facts,
but that wasn't big shit though. That wasn't big shit.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't though.
So big to dye their children hair platinum blonde.
Okay, what is dyeing your kid hair compared to what a black?
No, you just said we pin against each other.
But I'm saying
every race has their own thing. They just don't fuck with us.
My God, Lord.
We can't go into it like looking at it as far from the race view, because at the end of the day, we're never gonna be equal.
And let's go back to my spot.
But I wasn't talking when I brought up them people. I wasn't saying just they black. I was saying because they were just poor and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying it like that. That's why I said something about them black people in specific. But as far as race is concerned, yes, Guatemalans are Mexicans. They don't like regular Mexican Hispanics and kill each other, slices each other up. I'm sorry, that's another race.
So every race has their kind against their kind crime, right? But guess what? Do you hear on the news white on white crime? No. Do you hear on the news Guatemalan versus Mexican crime? No. But guess what? We got a label, black on black crime. We got a label, Black Lives Matter. Like, you get what I'm
Who
saying?
did that though? Who did that?
We
Before
didn't do
you
that.
say that, who did that? Because we did it.
We did not. We did not.
We did do Black Lives Matter.
We did not. White people did that for us. The white people that are with us. For us.
Who walking with them though?
And again,
who walking with them? They wanted to
again,
sit at that table
you
so bad. They
got
walked
a
up to the white people who made Black Lives Matter, and all those
and
black
that's what
people
I'm saying.
is
A
walking with the white people.
pacifier. That's what all I'm saying is a pacifier.
But whose
You
fault is
got-
that our black ass keep picking up the pacifier?
And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying.
No, we can. You don't
No.
deserve. None of us deserve a seat. If that's how they look at it. I'm not saying we don't, but like I'm being for real. You keep answering it like you literally just said it. We just keep on accepting pacifiers. That's
And
why your ass can't sit at my seat.
Again, why I took it back to say where I started it. When the world is ready to be on some Malcolm X shit, count me in. Right now, the world is a fucking joke. This shit is a joke. The government shutdown to me is a joke. Because guess what? Them congressmen.
Not FICA, please. If y'all
FICA
see this,
is a joke. SNAP benefits is a joke.
You did
Section 8 benefits is a joke. That shit, the world is a joke to me. I can't like not nothing that you can say, no facts that you can lay out cannot make me feel like the world isn't a joke.
I mean, it's
a joke.
to you. You know what I'm saying? We all entitled to our opinion.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I'm just living. I live every day.
And
that's why I feel how I feel, because I just gonna always feel like
because it
whatever
doesn't
you
affect
want, you gotta work hard.
Because
for
it doesn't affect you.
It do.
How?
I got clients. I got a business. I got a real business. I get paid through insurance company for my needy clients, whether they disabled, whether they old, whether they just hurt themselves during that week and they need.
So how can you go back to say that you're just living if it doesn't affect you?
I worked hard. Though.
You worked hard.
I worked real hard. Like
when
I worked
insurance,
so hard to sit at different tables.
When that insurance, like I'm just saying for your business.
And if I did not save up and I did not put something back for me and my business, guess who that fall back on?
On you.
Guess who knocked themselves off the table if my business and everything fall?
You.
Guess who took themselves out of that room that I worked hard to get in? Me. So I mean, I just look at it.
I just feel like everybody should be equally yoked and have a motherfucking stake at the table.
Everybody can't be equally yoked. That's why the Bible tell you to find you somebody who equally yoked to you.
I'm not talking about marital status. No, I'm not talking about companionship. I am talking about respect, dignity, privileges.
I mean, you could say that's what I'm saying. You could have took it however, but whoever is in your circle is supposed to be equal. Everybody around you ain't got to be. I don't have to be. I don't know you every day.
Right.
They don't be with you every day. Or if they do, or somebody at the gas station don't be with you every day. I ain't got to be equally yoked to you. You got to be equally yoked to what comes around you and your aura. What comes around
all
you.
I'm saying is
it do, because that's the only way you go.
We're giving a spot in the room and not a spot at the table. Even after you build,
I worked hard.
Yep, and at your table, and even
when I first started comedy,
and even at your big table. And guess what? Even as you
right now, I can't just go see Tyler Perry just because I be with Klaus the Man. I can't just go see Tyler Perry because
even at your table,
but they probably
you will never, as you being a brown woman, you will never have a seat at the table that I'm talking about. No matter how successful, how hard you work.
But I don't want to sit at that table.
But you should want one. That's your birthright.
I only want to.
But that's your birth table that benefits you.
I only want to sit at the table
that benefits you
at that table.
And that's the thing. And that's all I'm saying. Where you were giving a spot in the room
where I'm wanted,
you wasn't wanted.
No, I'm saying I only want to sit at a table where I was wanted it. So like the table that you trying to reach,
even within your even your small tables within this big
Why
Big
you
ass
can't
tape I'm
build your
talking about.
own?
You can.
Tyler Perry couldn't
Okay,
even go
and guess
into
what?
Hollywood.
And,
So guess
and
what?
guess
He got
what?
Tyler
And
Perry
still,
Studios.
Tyler Perry
He made his
being,
own
and still
stable.
Tyler Perry being a brown skinned person.
He make more money than all them, and he built his own
even
stable.
and guess what?
Like,
And guess what? If Tyler Perry puts on a wig, he puts on a wig and portray a crazy black woman. What? The people at the table get entertained by blackface. And guess what? He is succumbing to what they want him to do so that he could continue to eat at the table that he built. Bill Cosby wanted to buy a television network. Now, bitches from 50, 30, 50 years ago came out the
he couldn't
Wentworth.
buy his own?
But listen,
Why he couldn't make his
because
own?
it doesn't matter. That's what he could have did.
He
But that's what
wanted
he
to sit at their table.
but
He wanted to get in NBC.
he wanted it to make
and
it
he wanted
his.
to sit at
And he wanted to make it
NBS,
his.
or
Right,
what it is.
right. I get what you're saying.
He
but
wanted to get at their table.
but at
You
the
ain't
same
got no
time, you
problem
can
if you make your
always.
own table.
All I'm saying is you can still get knocked down no matter how hard you work.
When you try to go indoors that you don't, what you even want to be around people who don't want you by them for. That's the problem with the United States of America.
That's the whole point of me going back to say, when y'all are on some Malcolm X shit, let me know.
But what we fighting for? Why am I fighting to be with people who don't want me back?
But that's not what Malcolm X was about, though. He did not. Martin Luther King wanted to walk hand in hand with black and colored kids to be that. Malcolm X wanted Black Wall Street, but guess what? It got burned down.
And we
the black
rebuild
communities.
We just stood there and was like, "Oh, they burned it down."
But did it get built? Did it get rebuilt?
Why didn't they?
Why didn't it?
I don't know. Ask the black people.
Why? Because you have been systematically brainwashed to think that you want to sit in a room. You want to. It takes funding. It was black banks. It was black communities. It's a motherfucking black owned
They couldn't build.
It's a black owned.
We just sat up here and talked about the
it's a black owned
in the woods.
It's a black owned. It was a used to be black owned community right now in the bottom of Lake Leonard. Right now, it was thriving, black owned, separate but equal. That's what Malcolm X wanted. He didn't want to. He didn't want to sit at their table. He wanted his own table. But guess what?
He kept walking back and trying to talk to them and deal with them though.
But no.
You can't play both sides.
But no.
Because it's a tribe. It's an indigenous tribe right now.
Malcolm X wanted.
Malcolm
X didn't want the fucking Jim Crow law to be. He wanted that to stay the same, separate but equal. You go do your shit over here, we go do our shit over here. But guess what? When we was doing that shit, having our shit over there, they like, hold on, bitch, hold on. You over there, you doing it big. Hold on, bitch, you thriving. Hell no, you ain't gonna outdo me. When I brought your ass here to work for me and you think that I'm gonna let you free and you gonna outdo me?
Damn,
that's when I'm taking it back.
All their freedom and still didn't go back when they came.
You ain't right.
And take up
you ain't
yourself.
right.
Yeah.
You ain't right.
Cause it's true.
You ain't right.
It's true. They got everything you keep saying. They keep getting all these opportunities. And what the fuck did they do? They got all of that stuff and had that much citizenship together. And they how the fuck gang up the same way them wiggles went up there and did it at the thing. The same way they burned y'all shit down. Why your weak ass couldn't go over there and burn that shit back down? Black people did do that. Why you couldn't go back over there and burn that down? Why you couldn't save your money from your shit?
It was a black Klansman.
Why you couldn't?
It was a black Klansman that they had their whole little KKK going, black KKK shit going on.
So
and
why
they
they ain't go burn
and they did.
So what we fighting for? So what we arguing
because
for?
it didn't do no justice. Is not even most people don't even know.
But guess what? When they white stuff got tore down, what they did?
They went and rebuilt it. But
so why we did?
When you create laws,
why we did?
When you create laws that limits
the law did not stop them from running up on Washington D.C.
because they think they are above the law, and it's always
why
been like that.
Why couldn't we feel like that?
I don't.
Why are we not brave enough? Why?
That's what I want to ask my peers now.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause y'all are comfortable. Y'all are comfortable long. Y'all got y'all own table.
You scared to die, and that's
everybody got to die one day.
That's the problem.
That's
We
how I
scared to
feel about
die.
it.
They ain't scared. They don't care. They kill their fucking selves.
They kill their wives.
They
Them
kill
insurance
themselves, their
monies.
family, their children, their whole family. They do everything. So that's what I'm saying. You're sitting up here. We can't have no, like, what the fuck do I want to sit at the table with serial killers for? Rapists for? What do I want to sit at the table with people who making
All I'm
laws
saying is
for
they paved
children?
a way for
Why
it.
do I even want to sit up there? I don't even want to be a part of it.
I never
I hate
said
it for the people on Congress. I know they like, damn, I did not want to eat.
I
these
never
folks.
said that I wanted to sit at their table.
We don't even deserve a seat at a table like that. Like, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
What I'm saying
Why
is
do
I
we?
never said that I wanted a seat at the table. I said they fought for a spot in the room and not a seat at the
That's
table.
all we wanted. We didn't want to sit with them. That's what you failing to realize.
Yes,
and
they
the problem,
did.
No, they did.
Yes, they did want to
No.
sit with them. They wanted to be accepted. They wanted to
what
be
they
accepted. They wanted to be
If they wanted to
accepted.
be accepted, they would have continued to fight for it. They wouldn't stop once they got a pacifier.
And that's
If a baby
and that's what
pacifier,
acceptance to them was.
and guess
Hey,
what?
you can come to this school.
Mhm,
Hey, you can come to this school. Hey, you can come eat here.
mhm.
But guess what? I'm still gonna be snobby. I'm still gonna look down on you.
Why do I want to go there with people who don't want to? Like, that's what I'm saying. All black people. That's the nobody, no
the
damn body.
supremacists?
But what I'm saying and what I'm gonna get at, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it a book. Why do black people want to be accepted so bad? Besides by the people who we are.
I
Why
don't want
do you
to
want
be
to be
accepted.
accepted so bad? Why do we need a table so bad? Why do we want all of this stuff? Like I said, everybody that I named are individuals who created everything outside of them people. Even down to Cat Williams. They didn't accept him in Hollywood. He didn't came to Alabama. How many black people been in Alabama forever? How many black people been living in Alabama and living in Anniston and living all the way down there? Why the fuck did Cat Williams have to come all the way down here and buy a whole fucking acre, a 600 acre or 6,000 acre thing, and it's already been down here for
I guess
all
why
of
you
the
missing
black.
my point.
For the studio. For the studio. Why didn't our black ass already do it? With
Because you
all of
wasn't
us.
strong enough.
My point. Exactly. So that's like, it makes no sense.
And I
Like,
go back
as
to
a
say,
race, as a
when
whole,
motherfuckers are on some Malcolm X shit,
we never gonna be on it. So I don't know.
and I'm never gonna take the world serious. It's a joke.
We never gonna be on it.
It's, y'all want to be pacified. Y'all want to be hindered. Y'all want government assistance. Y'all are in an uproar right now because your food stamps ain't getting on November 1st. That's what I'm taking it back to. That's all I'm saying. That's my whole point. I voted for Donald Trump. Why I voted for Donald Trump? I voted for Donald Trump not because I think that he's a motherfucking the perfect candidate to be the president of the United States. I didn't think Camilla was. I thought Camilla was a puppet. That's why I didn't want to vote for her. I would rather somebody blankly tell me that I don't like you. I don't care for your kind. I think that y'all are ignorant. I'd rather you tell me that in my face. I'd rather to know who my enemy is versus to be sleeping with him. That's all. And that's why I voted for Donald Trump, because I want the world to get mad and get brave and drop y'all nuts. So when the world is on some Malcolm X shit, I will too.
This shit ain't never finna happen.
And that's the problem with the world now.
This
You
shit ain't
accepting
happening.
it.
I accept because I go to work and
I go to work too. Just got off work.
I mean, what? So
I ain't been to sleep.
What is the world gonna be in an uproar and my shit gonna get tore? Because all them.
But your shit not gonna get tore up.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that.
But
I got
black people,
some shit downtown.
black people,
my shit may get tore up.
if we. But
More-
but when I'm saying
more than
black people, but that's when I'm taking it back to
It's
a
26%
minority.
of us.
That's why I'm talking about a
13% of
minority. I'm talking
Mexicans.
about the minorities. You can be purple, black, pink,
Huh?
orange.
You tell me.
I don't know the percentage, but what I'm saying, but guess what?
26% black people, 13%.
And guess what? And that's why that equal opportunity was created or for in the workplace, in the work job place, because guess what? Who was they giving those positions to? White women. Because guess what? That's a minority.
They don't get it. They been stopped getting them because they was dumb. And they gave us the job because we outsmarted them. They worked out. All those black women worked their ass off. and showed that we were smarter
And
than them.
oh,
And so that's how we surpassed them, and we got on our own damn table.
so how
So,
I don't
like, that's what I'm
understand.
saying.
That's
We
what I'm
done got
saying.
what
You
we-
contradict. You didn't got.
They
no,
worked hard. They worked hard.
You're
They
contradicting.
didn't walk in the door and get it. No, I'm not. They didn't
And that's
walk
all
in
I'm
the
saying.
door
A
and
white
get it.
woman walked in the door,
She did get
fit
it.
the guideline of what they
Yeah.
said.
I'm so weak.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, they.
Oh well, you guys, I had a very great
We
conversation.
had a debate. There's great debaters. See that? Y'all
They
so
said who gonna lead us? It's gonna be Kyha, Monique, and MaryAnn the Comedian. We gonna be the leaders.
We did good. We did do good.
But look though, listen, we are live from P23 radio station on our heart radio station. This shit is each and every week, Tuesday. It's gonna be next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that, the Tuesday after that, Tuesday after that. This platform is not only for motherfucking rappers. I want motherfucking comedians. I want motherfucking chefs. I want motherfucking
low
insurance
key
brokers.
lawyers and politicians too.
I want let's have a conversation. Like, let's have a conversation because I feel deeply about how I feel, and I'm sure you feel deeply how you feel. Come have a motherfucking talk and unfiltered as fuck. And that's good. And I'm entitled. She did.
That's how you.
And I'ma stand in how I feel. And guess what? I promise. And I promise from this interview right in there, I don't look at her no difference for feeling the way she feel. And I will hope that she don't look at me no difference because you are entitled to feel how you feel. You are entitled to work for what you want to work for in the world. You are entitled to speak up for what you want to speak up for. And that's what Unfiltered is about. I did.
So
And I admit that shit. I did. I did. I did. But
the table is.
But that's why I want y'all to get. I want the world to get mad, y'all. Are we off the air? Oh, we not off the air yet. But y'all tune in next Tuesday.
Hard radio.
MaryAnn the Comedian. She has a show coming up October 30th. It is in Gaston, Alabama. So if you're there, if you tuned in, because they hear us from any and everywhere, you tuned in, tap into her and see what type of motherfucking shit she got going on, her jokes that she gotta tell. You might like it, you might not. Tune into it. She also has another show November 8th in motherfucking Mississippi.
Yes, and make sure y'all follow me at YeahhItsMeMaryy.
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, this me. The fuck? Your favorite local celebrity.
Until next time, see y'all back next week, y'all.